going back to you. Back to you. Back to you. Back to you. I have to start going back to you. Back to you. Back to you. Back to you. To you, to you, to you, back to you. I had to stop going back to you, to you, to you, back to you. I had to stop going back to you, to you, to you, back to you. I had to stop going back to you, to you, to you, back to you. I had to stop going back to you. 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 I like to start going back. To you, to you, to you, back to you. I had to stop going back to you, to you, to you, back to you. I had to stop going back to you, to you, to you, back to you. I had to stop going back to you, to you, to you, back to you. I had to stop going back to you. Back to you. Back to you. Back to you.
Hello? Hi. Hi, chat. Hello. Hello. How are you guys doing? How we doing? Yo, 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 yo. Happy Sunday. Guess who's live on a Sunday? This guy, even though he says he never will be. So, yes, we are going to be learning Baptiste with KarlQ. I know my face cam is off, but I want to keep it consistent with the other videos where I'm being coached from people. So, yeah. It's not like we're having technical difficulties. I just chose to keep the consistency of the format of the videos. Also, this is the first time that I'm doing one of these things live. I've done 3 of these before. Oh my god, my volume is loud. That destroyed my ears, Jesus. Yeah, so before I did a Frogger video, a Sleepy video, and recently a Fitzy video that you guys have not seen. I learned Sombra. But today, I'm going to be trying to do it on stream. And while I'm pretty confident it's going to go well, I'm also nervous that because it's not only just playing Overwatch, but I'm going to have to be sharing my screen to someone else while I'm playing Overwatch, I am worried that the FPS is going to be bad or it's just not going to look the greatest. So, today I'm not in a call with KarlQ right now. I'm just waiting to do a little intro and talk to you guys about what's going on. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to read chat as much as normal because I want the content to be focused on, learning Baptiste. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We are going to be learning Baptiste from KarlQ. Yep. Yes. Yeah, I get it. I have a bad computer. I'm gonna be upgrading soon. I just have no idea how to put a computer together. And none of my friends that do know how to put a computer together live near me. So I'm gonna try to put one together, invite them over, and see, like, eventually when things are better, if they can help me make a new computer, and then we can update, and it's gonna be great. So yes, let me think. Is there anything else I have to talk about? I guess I'll just get him in the call, right? Let's see. Do you guys have any questions before I invite KarlQ in here? Like, is there stuff that I need to explain? For the most part, we're going to be doing the same format as I did before, which is I'm going to be showing him some VODs, and we're going to review them. He's going to give me some tips and tricks, and then after we go over that, then I'll be able to put those tips into play, and I'll be playing live games with KarlQ basically coaching me in the background as I screen share to him. Yeah. All right, let me see if he's available. No more stalling. Hello.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? Hello.
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am doing amazing. I am praying that nothing goes wrong right here.
Nothing could possibly go wrong with streaming and screen sharing and all these technical things.
You don't understand. It is, especially with me, I am locked to Overwatch. Whenever I try to do anything that is outside of normal Overwatch gaming, something on my computer goes wrong. My camera will break. The wires will not say that they're plugged in, even though they're perfectly plugged in. It's brutal. So I'm hoping that today goes well. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm good. I had a pretty chill Sunday, hung out with some family. I finally got my coffee at like 7 in the evening, 7 p.m. right now, but
Oh my God, coffee.
Better late than never.
I can never drink coffee. It keeps me up like until 6 a.m. in the morning, even if I have it at noon. It's brutal.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a coffee drinker.
What about tea? Or I guess just caffeine in general?
Oh yeah, caffeine in general. Yeah, that keeps me up.
Okay. I feel you.
Yeah, so let me explain to you what we're going to be doing. So I have replay codes of Baptiste gameplay. And I don't know if it's not a big deal if I'm leaking it to chat. Here, let me just switch the screens while I pull them out. Yeah, I have replay codes. Let me just copy them to you. Can I copy this? View, no, share. Okay, here is one code. And then what you are going to do, you are going to be taking control in the Overwatch camera, and you're going to be sharing your screen.
Okay. You want me to share mine? I got it. Okay.
Yeah. I leaked the codes anyway. Oh, well, it's not a big deal. They can't do anything with the codes, right?
No, they can't. They can just watch it themselves and either point and laugh or go, wow, that was amazing.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm hoping, I guess I don't really need Overwatch open for this first part. But yeah, so you're going to be looking at the VOD, giving me some tips and tricks as I look through Discord at your screen. And then after, we'll switch it around and I will be sharing my Discord screen sharing. And that's the part where I'm nervous about, that I think something will go wrong. Like the frames will drop or something.
Oh, yeah, because you're all on a single PC stream, right? Like everything is on one unit?
Yeah.
Oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully things will be all right, though.
Yeah, but before we hop into it, sorry, I'm still nervous about doing this live. Why don't you tell us about your Overwatch background?
Oh, right. I guess I have to introduce myself. Is my volume good, by the way, on stream and everything? Volume check? Yeah. Hello?
I believe so.
Okay, cool. Hi, everybody. Salty Phish fam. What do you call your community? Phish fam?
Ooh, I never actually came up with a name for them.
You gotta do it now before I proceed.
Let's just call them assholes, They're very mean to me.
What's up, assholes?
Yeah.
Your chat's saying guppies.
Guppies?
Guppies?
Guppies? Well, I guess it's just kind of like another type of fish-related name. They didn't seem to like the assholes things. All right, today we'll just go with guppies.
Who would have thought? All right, what's up, guppies? My name is KarlQ. I make Overwatch tip videos. Maybe you've seen them on your feed at one point or another. It's the whole like one tip versus every hero where I, bring a guest and feature people. And I also play support, and I play a lot of Baptiste, Zen, and Ana mostly. I'm no ML7 by any stretch or sleepy. Like I'm not a pro player or a top tier player, but I can hold my own. I'm decent in ranked ladder.
I mean, you are
Yeah.
talking to somebody who is a diamond DPS tank, hard stuck master support. They don't see a lot. They don't see a lot from this channel. So I can assure you, you're considered a god with the gameplay that they're usually used to. So.
Aw, shucks.
and also I should give you some background. The other day on stream, actually, so chat witnessed this. We were looking for Overwatch content because I realized I don't really consume a lot of Overwatch content. I just put a lot of it out there. So when I looked on YouTube for a bunch of videos, I came across your channel, and the videos were entertaining, and they're also like, they're not only were they just like helpful information wise, but they were just entertaining to watch. Like the name that you gave
the coach my second channel, right, where I just dump VODs, or like my main channel.
I think I'm not sure which channel it was on, but I know for a fact it was your video. I think you were just giving like just tips about things that you could do on specific maps. Like
that might be like, I don't know, like a tracer blink for every map with Dante, or maybe it was like a spot bit. Yeah. But regardless, I feel you on that, where like you just put out the content, but it's so hard to consume it yourself just because you're so involved and you spend so many hours doing it. It's hard. People always ask me like, do you watch Overwatch League? I'm like, I mean, I play the game, I gotta make content. Okay, the last thing I want to do is watch it again for another 6 hours each night. It's just too much sometimes.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel you. Okay. But yeah, that's my intro. I've been maining Baptiste recently. That's for sure. Or the past couple of seasons.
Perfect
All
for
right,
this. Yeah.
So let me share my screen. Is this how it works?
Oh yes.
Let's
share
let's do a
your
little testy
Overwatch
test.
screen, and then I will, whenever you're ready, open up your screen sharing.
Guppy's emote when Phish.
1080p. I'll try 60 FPS.
Emote.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, sure. I'll let you know if that affects the quality too much. All right.
Right.
There we go. Oh, I have to close this. All right, cool. We are set. Yeah. It's looking.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see how it looks. I'm gonna like do some fast motion in the training range just to see how it looks for you. Does it get really pixelated? All
looks
that kind
fine
of stuff
on my screen. Yeah.
Looks great.
Yeah.
Chat approves.
Yes. Okay. So
All
far,
right.
so good.
Okay. Let me enter your replay code. I see it.
Yeah, Jessica, thank you for the 300 bits, and Darth Shrek, thank you for the 4 months Prime sub, and Wizzo
There's the first
Fajos,
one.
thank you for
All
the
right,
100
so we have
bits.
2 codes. So obviously, when you edit this video down, the more we do, the better, since we have more to work with.
Oh
right?
yeah,
We
definitely.
finally
Yeah.
review both
I mean,
of
I'll
these,
tell
do a
you.
little live session.
I'll tell you on average, we have gone through 2 VOD reviews, and then we've done 2 to 3 live games, and that could be as short as an hour and a half, but it can also go up to 2 hours. But I don't have anything to do tonight, but again, if you have to go at some point, like, that is completely fine. But yeah, I'd say around an hour and a half on average is how long these usually take.
Okay, sounds good. Let's get it started. What do we got here? Okay, you picked the coolest skin in my opinion.
Oh, good.
Baptiste
Okay,
to start.
okay.
Yeah, this is the best one. Okay, Lijiang Tower. What do you got? Reinzar. Don't know what the enemy. You don't know what the rest of your team is running. What is the enemy looking like they're gonna do? A little bit of Symmetra action. Ooh.
As you can tell, I was doing no type of recon whatsoever. I was probably tabbed out in Discord messaging people.
I mean, Baptiste is fine here. So typically, okay, let me ask you this. When do you feel like Baptiste is the right pick? Do you just play Baptiste because you enjoy him, or did you think about it in this situation?
Okay, yeah. So, I guess background on myself. I'd say on support, I'm more of a Lucio main. Like, I like just being a crackhead while riding around the map and shit. But when I see there's less mobile characters and less jumpy, fast characters, I tend to either go towards Ana and Baptiste, but I'd say Ana more often. But for the most part, yeah, when I guess there's very still characters, like, actually, looking at this team comp that we have now, I definitely have no issues playing Baptiste because we have a junk soldier who can just get behind the walls and shit, and who don't need to be moving around. So I have no issues throwing an immortality field down. So yeah.
Yeah, that's very solid reasoning. I agree 100%. I think, and whenever I choose to play Baptiste, it's only when I see at least one stationary tank. That's usually my metric. So if I see a Reinhardt, if I see a Roadhog, a Sigma, Orisa, Zarya, you can play Baptiste, but he will excel if both tanks are stationary. That's for sure. Sometimes you can get away with it if you run like, I don't know, you have one stationary like
I'm not
Ryan and you
lying.
have like
What
a
the
random
fuck?
ball, you could still play Baptiste. But I would say probably avoid him in cases where, I don't know, you're on Winston Diva or like Ball Diva. It's just so hard to reliably heal him. So Bap is cool here. You got the Bap Zen, little juicy. All right.
Oh, right off the bat, I was already being
right
flamed
off the
here by
bat,
Ryan.
Okay, I was gonna say, I know it's really easy to get baited, and better safe than sorry. So I mean, it's fine. And it's easy to say in hindsight you didn't need to, because he could just hold his shield. It's hard to tell if they were just bum rushing him there. But in hindsight, you could probably just hold it and heal him as he was just backing up with the shield. But again, better safe than sorry. That's fine. I'm not gonna be upset by that if I was like,
Oh,
the
I
coach
think
of you and you were, like, a
me
pro
or my
support
chat
player.
especially will not care at all if you just absolutely roast my gameplay whatsoever.
Oh yeah, how am I
They're
supposed
very
to be?
they're very mean to me all the time whenever I mess up. You know, actually a majority of the time, you know how they have betting on Twitch? I don't usually look at like the outcomes of those bets, but I can assure you that 70% of the people will like doubt the fact that I'll win the game, and they'll
They're
vote
just like,
against me.
"Alright,
Yeah.
is he so bad?
Yeah,
so bad,
please.
Mo?"
I've been in the YouTube game for almost 10 years now. I think I have a heart of steel when it comes to being roasted by internet people.
Oh, you're completely immune. You know,
Yes.
I feel like my chat's gotten to the point where they're also just, you know, but that's the thing though. You know, when your chat roasts you so much, that's how you know they really love you.
I
do
hope
it out
so.
of love.
I've been telling myself that for a while. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's the best way to justify it, whether it's true or not. That's what you tell us. That's what you tell yourself. All right, so actually a pretty good window here.
Yes.
Nice, good shots. Honestly, so far so good. Nothing too out of the ordinary. I probably would have played the corner a little bit more. A general rule for supports is if possible, you know, try to put like at least a wall in one direction of you so that you can't be shot from, you know, 360 degrees. Obviously there's no enemies like here, or here, but when you sit right here, you can be shot from like here. So like it's fine, but let's say if you could hypothetically like take 3 steps back and do this, you could accomplish the same thing of what you were doing, but at least you have this wall which cuts off this entire line of sight, because now that you're playing here, anybody who comes up here from the enemy can look at you directly. Do you play chess?
Haven't in years.
I just started getting into it, obviously, because of the craze thing, and like the analogies that I've been learning in chess, because I'm brand new at the game, make so much sense. Where you're like, okay, you only want to, you know, you never want to get attacked from multiple angles, from positions, if possible, right? You just want to, if you have a threat, make sure you can defend yourself. You got your little pawn blocking you on the left, but if you walk a little forward, now their bishop and their rook and their queen can see you. You know, you want to.
I should get
keep
into
yourself.
chess. It is banging on Twitch nowadays.
It is banging, that's for sure.
Quick request: if you're using your mouse to like point around the map, but I can't see it on Discord, that's like an option that you can turn on? If not, then that's okay. Is it? When you like start screen
let's do
sharing?
it. Let's do a pause right here. When you edit this, I won't move right now. I'm actually gonna switch it from application share to screen share.
Yeah,
Maybe you'll be able to see my mouse. You might be able to see my desktop for a second too, actually.
Oh, that's all good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try.
I'm leaking the DMs. It's okay. It's okay.
Leaks.
We weren't shit talking anyone.
No, I can go window borderless. Maybe that would help too, for it to actually show the window. All right. If I do this, can you see the mouse now?
Yes. Perfect.
Yeah. All right, perfect.
Yeah. Let me just go back, and yeah, they can see the mouse. Okay. Perfect.
And that solves that issue. Nice.
All right.
Cool. So yeah, if you want to play like behind this wall here where my mouse is, you get to keep yourself covered on the left side on the stairs. So now they can't see you here. They can only shoot you from here, and you can accomplish exactly what you were doing from this spot where you were pocketing, but you're in the safety of that left side there.
Okay.
Small thing. You weren't being punished by any enemies there by any stretch, but it's just like a habit to get into. All right, so I like that. After this, you're moving forward with your team. Perfect. Now, this is where I'd actually focus on DPSing. So,
Oh, wait, hold up. Before we continue, I'm so sorry. Did you say you turned, because now I can't see the, now I don't have any sound.
you can't see the what? Sorry?
I don't have any sound now from the game.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
No sound. Okay, this is coming out of my.
So I know
Oh,
you
think
can't,
what it is.
I know you can't screen share, like it has to be the application, but I don't know if,
I'm pretty sure the screen share would still give sound in some capacity. It says screen sharing doesn't have sound, only streaming it does. Ah, well. I think it might be better with sound, and we could sacrifice the mouse
and then
pointer.
you'll just like use the camera to point where you're looking at for the most part.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's switch that really quick.
All right, yep.
Darn it, Discord.
Oh, leaking the DMs again. It's all good. We're fine.
We're fine. Don't panic.
All right, now I can hear. Soldier just obnoxiously shooting while paused.
All right, we're good.
Yep, we're set.
We're set. All right. So I like how you're pushing forward. This is fine. Probably a little early for the regenerative burst, but that's okay. Good. Kind of late on the recognition that the Zenyatta got jumped. Maybe he also has to yell in voice to help sometimes. You know, sometimes other supports be like, "Why didn't you help me?" But then it's also their duty to be like, "Help me! I'm getting jumped." That's okay. A little late on that. Oh no! Wait, where are you here? Okay, so as they come out and they have that ultimate, you just got to hug the corner to the left, break that line of sight. As much as you want to help your Rhine, he's toast. Whenever you see an enemy Baptiste window, your first instinct should be to get out of line of sight immediately. Always, even at the expense of someone else, unless you really feel like they're gonna turn the tides. But the fact that you lost the Zenyatta already, your Rhine is alone here. They pop a window. At this point, you kind of just have to accept the loss and try to save your own life here, save your own ass.
Yeah, I do notice
the world
that,
Phish.
Yeah, I do notice I'm just in the wide open as well. I think that point from before comes to play there.
It's not over yet.
Fast rollout.
Feels like Lucia. Okay, so keep pressuring. Good. I was about to say, keep that DPS up right there. So you kind of have this instinct I've noticed so far in the first couple of minutes where you know, you're playing like a healer. Now that's gonna be like, well, I am playing a healer. I am playing support. What do you mean, KarlQ? But Baptiste in particular, he is a walking like Hemlock, FAMAS, M16, 3-round burst, whatever gun you want to call it. That thing is an absolute machine. There's a reason why they called him Baptiste 76 for a while, because his DPS is seriously something to not underestimate. So in general, I find myself like, don't take these numbers into like full heart, but I would say half my healing numbers should be damage. So if I'm gonna get 10,000 healing, I would probably have around like 5,000 damage done by the end of the game. Like, it is absolutely insane, because you ever hear that saying where, you know, the best type of healing is when you don't have to heal them at all, effective healing. So like if they have a Hanzo that's doing so much damage to your Rhine and you have to keep healing him nonstop, well, what if you just damage the Hanzo back? Then he has to run and not shoot your Rhine anymore. You effectively healed your Rhine without having to heal him.
Okay.
That's why they say Widow's the best healer in the game, because if they're all dead, you don't have to heal anybody.
I have never heard that said before.
No?
No, not even joking around. Widow's the best healer in the game.
So that's the beauty of Baptiste. He does so much damage, and he's able to pressure the enemies away, force them to run, making your tank take less damage, making it easier, making your job as a healer easier because you don't have to heal as much.
Okay.
It's sound logic, I'm telling you.
It does make sense.
It does make sense, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got the tools for it. Let me ask you this. Do you know the like most optimal APM combo? What's APM for everybody else viewing? Actions per minute. Do you know the kind of like
sometimes
rotation or
what
tempo?
I literally do that I actually kind of discovered a couple months ago is that if you hold down both left and right click, he will do a pattern of shooting and right clicking to heal. I don't think I do this in this game, but I know it's a thing. But yeah, to answer your question, no, I have no idea what is the fastest APM to do.
So that whole tip, I remember reading that tip back in whatever Overwatch University. I'm just gonna say that tip is kind of bad for Baptiste. I'm not a fan of pressing both at the same time, because at that point, and you shoot them, even if you do them at the same time, your crosshair is stuck in that one direction. So if you hold, you know, your heal and your shot at the same time, yes, the heal will come out first and your shot comes out, but they're all stuck in that one position you left your crosshair. The cadence, the most optimal cadence for this version and patch of Baptiste is 2 shots into 1 heal, 2 shots into 1 heal. Shoot, shoot, heal, shoot, shoot, heal, shoot, shoot, heal, shoot, shoot, heal. That's like absolute most actions per minute. But the downside of that is that you're taking 2 shots before it heals, so your total healing output will be a bit lower, but that's a fantastic thing to remember if you know, your team is relatively healthy and you want to just keep popping them off a little bit while continually outputting DPS. Shoot, heal, shoot, heal. So you'll keep your crosshair into the center on the enemies. Shoot, then you just flick down and heal. Shoot, flick down, heal. Shoot, flick down, heal.
So you kind of want to be behind the enemy while aiming through that, or excuse me, behind your teammates while also aiming at the enemy that's behind them. Like you kind of want to line that up.
You kind of keep your crosshair at the enemy first. Shoot, and then just pull your crosshair down and heal the ground. And that's why like Baptiste works really well with stationary tanks. You tend to play close to both the tanks together. You shoot the enemies twice, you look down and heal. Shoot, heal, shoot, heal. Okay. Now in the older versions of Baptiste, before they buffed his fire rate, you would actually do the shoot, heal cadence. But they slowed down the time in between heals in I think the patch maybe, I don't know, 6 months ago. So now shoot, heal is the most optimal APM
okay.
for raw like total output, but it's definitely not the most optimal healing output. If your team is in a crunch and they're all taking so much damage, you can just shoot, heal. That has the same timing as strictly just healing.
Okay.
I can also explain. I can also show you in the training room after in between.
Of course, yeah.
But keep that in mind right now, and we'll touch on it again in 6 minutes. Wow, this is a 6-minute game.
Is it really? Oh god,
8-minute game.
How brutal!
Wow.
Oh
like
no,
6 more minutes. Holy.
I was actually thinking when we capped the point, like that first point, I'm like, wow, did I even lose this game? I forget.
Yeah.
I want to come out with lose VODs, yeah.
So right here, just exactly what I mentioned. The perfect cadence in this. If I were you in the situation, I see the graph, shoot, and then out of force of habit, I would probably just shoot the ground and heal, and then shoot, heal. Shoot. I would have kept shooting the grab. Shoot, and then healed somebody else.
Okay.
In a perfect scenario there. So grab there. You get the lamp around the corner. Yeah, it seems like you're stacking, but I think it's fine. Even though your Zenyatta pops Transcendence, the Q for you to press Immortality Field was correct there because the High Noon doesn't protect them against the Transcendence, so it's fine that you popped it there. That was fine. Oh wow.
A lot of fucking ults.
Yeah, a lot of ultimates are coming out here.
Yeah, a lot of the times I think I just am right-clicking constantly. I don't know if that's a big issue. Like even when they're not taking damage here.
It's not. Sometimes when it's really hectic and you can't really find time to shoot, you can just spam the ground. But to be more optimal, you could shoot once, or sorry, heal the ground near your teammates. Heal, shoot enemies. Heal, shoot. It's a bit slower, but healing and shooting is the same pace as just healing. So you might as well add that shooting in if you can. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like if I just shot the ground, it's like but then you can add that pace, but you can also shoot in between. Shoot. It's kind of once you get more comfortable in Baptiste, adding that sort of output on the hero makes them insane. And one of the reasons why when you watch top Baptiste players, if you actually go on the leaderboard and look at support, look at all their damage per 10, and then look at yours, and it'll probably be very evident that you're missing a huge portion of his potential.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, Baptiste doing damage, like you don't obviously strictly play DPS Baptiste. I don't want to hear none of those. Oh my god, KarlQ says play DPS support. Blah blah blah. But I'm just saying it's just a big aspect of his game, of his play style that a lot of players are missing, and that's probably what's holding a lot of them back. There's just a lot of untapped potential on the hero.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the next thing is, I guess, worrying about laying down your immortality field.
Yeah, that one is a little bit late. Yeah, your team. It looks like. So one of the other things as a support is you have to also recognize and make adaptations to the game. So if you notice, your Zenyatta has been flanked by this Reaper and this Kree, like every other fight. He's just been dying.
Yeah.
And it's partially your duty as the other support, especially as the main support, to kind of babysit the other one. Because if you can reactively lamp your Zenyatta or whatever, then their Kree and their Reaper can get caught. Because your Zen stays alive from that one cheeky flank, now he's caught because two of you guys have turned around and the person the Kree went for lives. So now you can like turn the tables on him, and suddenly the McCree is caught. That's why flanking, some people feel very unconfident with it, but if done right, it's very powerful. You can see like this Mr. Amadeus over here, you know, is got a lot of value for his team because he snuck around, is going in 1v6, but since nobody recognized it, he pulls this one off and he gets the kill. But imagine if, I mean, this one's a bit more impractical. This one's really hard to counter, but if you were able to recognize and you recognize your Zen's dying and you're lamping him in time, then all of a sudden your team can turn around and then this guy's like, oh shit, like 6 of them are looking at me, I'm caught now. It's a very fine line between whether this play is gonna be impactful from the Kree or just a straight up feed. And that's how most flankers feel in Overwatch. It's like either, oh my god, I'm making so much space, 6 of them are on me, or you know, they actually successfully pull it off, get value and get out. And that's the worst situation for you as a Baptiste or on the other team to be in.
Okay. Tabbing out, not taking note of any teammates at all.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
In between games?
Yeah.
What are we waiting for?
No, you're good. Okay, so that was a rough round. Overall take as well. So other than that sort of mechanical aspect with the shoot heal, I've also noticed you haven't used too much of your exo boots. I'm gonna make a I'm gonna put
What
a
are
bit
they
more
called?
focus.
Exo boots?
Exo boots, or you know, the Jordans, the J's. You got a pair of J's
yeah.
at home?
Yeah, I like the J's, yeah.
3.
Like Mike.
Is that seriously the name for them? Or are you making a reference to something?
Exo boots are the actual name.
Oh,
the
okay.
Like Mike was
I knew
the
that.
Michael Jordan movie. You ever seen that one with Lil Bow Wow?
Yes, I think.
Yeah, with the
Probably
shoes are
years
like on
ago.
the electrical line, and then they get hit by like
Oh,
lightning
yes,
or whatever.
yes, I love that movie.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he's just playing like a god.
Yeah.
The classic 2000s movie. Okay, so let's just break this. Let's break this part down here. Okay, so playing Baptiste here is fine. You're whittling down the Symmetra. It's gonna be very tough for you guys to move in, but you're gonna have to piggyback off your team. So here is where I'd recognize, okay, the run's going in. You're rotating to the left. This is okay. That's hard. I'm just gonna say you can blame Gladiators over there.
Oh, thank
Kind
God.
of got melted and he wasn't
Okay,
ready.
good.
You're good here, and you're kind of lamping to escape. Sure. Oh shoot, that's tough.
The objective is now
Okay, a little early in the regenerative burst there, but you know, it's just a bit of downtime.
we
You're
are
kind of
just in
moving
spawn,
forward.
true.
Yeah, you're in spawn. All right, so here's where, so do you notice how your Ryan's moving up? Yes. Like right here, if I were you in this exact situation, as I'm moving up behind the Ryan shield, I would just keep my crosshairs on the enemy in this kind of line, in this POV, and I would just constantly be shooting that 3-round burst in a straight line. And if my Ryan ever needs healing, it's just shoot, heal on the ground, shoot, heal, because especially because we're in a tight tunnel, Ryan can put up a shield at any time. This is where I'd primarily focus on pressuring them with the DPS and then make this Zarya and make this, you know, McCree go like, ow, I can't stand here anymore, and make them run. Because if you're just staring at the ground, healing the Ryan as he's moving forward, this Kree is not taking any pressure. So he just stands here and he continues to pressure your Ryan, forcing you to only shoot the ground and heal the Ryan. But if you just made the decision to just keep your crosshairs up, shoot at that McCree, now he's retreating, and now you don't even have to heal the Ryan as much anymore.
Okay.
That's where it all ties in together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that entire sequence of you walking out here, you didn't shoot the enemies once, where in the situation, I would have shot at least four 3-round bursts in there, 12 potential bullets. That would have done a lot more.
Okay.
Shoot.
Symmetra. I really do.
Okay, so every time you're moving like this, you have to kind of bank on your Ryan moving in, and you never know when he's going to drop the shield randomly. In a situation like this, I'd probably just play the middle and cut as much LOS as possible. The other option is to just jiggle this side, heal, slowly move up, hug the corners. Do your best to stay out of this pathway at this point. So I like how you kind of retreated to the right side here, and I hope you stay here. If you accidentally start walking forward, then
Who would do that? Not this guy.
Definitely not you.
No, please. I
You
completely
know what? This is
forget.
pretty good. You're kind of jiggling left and right. This is good. Position-wise, that's about. This is solid. Now let's talk about the mechanics over here.
All right.
1, 2, 3. So just like that in the mechanics, you're kind of just staring at the ground, and you shot four healing grenades into the Rhine. Whereas the untapped potential, like I mentioned earlier, was to heal the ground. You probably could have squeezed in one shot, healed, squeezed in a shot,
it doesn't
healed,
slow
squeezed
you
in a
down
shot.
at all, like
It
fire
does
rate
not
wise?
slow you down fire rate healing wise at all to
wow,
do
okay,
a shot in between. If you do 2 shots in between the heal, in theory, it would slow down the healing, but your output for potential damage is higher. So there's 2 kinds of ways to play him.
Okay.
So there's there's just like it'll make so much more sense when we actually like time it out in the practice range after.
I mean, I definitely believe you.
Good potential window here, so it's not terrible, but I know you're kind of using it for your team. But in general, for Baptiste, how do you feel like Baptiste should be using his ultimate?
I remember when Baptiste first came out, I was told that you should be putting up a window for your team. But then people taught me, like, nah, just use it selfishly on yourself. Like,
I agree. That's correct.
Yeah? Okay.
In solo queue especially, there's going to be instances where you feel like you can combo it with your teammates by using it deep. Like a Reaper ulting or a Pharah's getting close. Yeah, you can argue that you definitely get an aggressive window to use with your allies to get that double damage. But the general take for Baptiste is to use that ultimate selfishly. Like even in that case here, 10 seconds ago, people forget that not only does it do double damage, because that DPSs think they only need it for themselves, but if you just used it super selfishly and just did it like right here, you can't see my mouse, right? Okay, let me just draw it with the camera, like like that.
Yeah.
You would be able to actually double heal this this Reinhardt, because instead of doing 60 healing, you can actually do 120 per pump.
Yeah, right here it's just kind of an intimidation factor by it being in the doorway.
Yep. I mean, your team, you're likely going to lose this fight anyways. It kind of feels like collectively as a team, you guys weren't on the same page. But, you know, we want to maximize what you can do every game, because you're the only, you know, common denominator with every game. And you want to be as impactful as you can as Baptiste. Use it selfishly. I would have probably used it for myself here. Try to shoot the Zarya with that double damage, then do the 120 HP pump because it's double healing through it. Okay. Shoot the Zarya, double pump, you know. All that's nice and juicy for Baptiste. Because also, if you use your window like kind of like for your allies really deep into the enemy line, if they're not using it correctly and the enemy decides to push past it, then it's just a lost value immediately. But if you use it selfishly for yourself in the back line, there's just a higher probability of you getting something out of it, because at least you know you're guaranteeing value out of it. If you use it for your teammates, it's whether or not like you don't know if they will. But if you use it for yourself, you're always guaranteed to get at least a few double heals and, you know, double damage off. And damn, there's this one sticky cloak over there. Nice.
M5 months, cool boy.
Core's plays, thank you for the 5 months tier 1. Silent Sphinx for the 11 months and the 100 bits.
All right, you guys are down bad. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
This Symmetra is
in-game and out of.
In-game and in real life.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh, no.
Hate to see it.
So your team wants to move up onto the high ground. That's fine. You're just going to try something new. That's good. That's a good solo queue tactic or rank tactic. If things aren't working, you just got to try something else. Try something unique. So it's a nice approach from your team. Deciding to move up from there, but, you know, all the flanks were accounted for and you survive. This is good. I would have...
Aggroed him, or?
That's fine. I would have tried to duel him a little bit longer, but then I saw him go for the mega, so that's why I backed up. I was like, you know what? That's fine. But you're very lucky.
Not to toot my own horn. I think horn or anything. I think I had the same mindset. I saw him going for the health pack. I'm like, nope.
Yeah. No, that's the right instinct. Like right here, you try to duel him as much as you can, and then you saw him go for the health pack. You're like, okay. So I was gonna say keep an eye on him though, because he's gonna come back around and go for you. But then I saw in the kill feed that your Pharah ended up killing him in the back as she came out.
Oh, that's something I definitely didn't take note of. I just prayed he wouldn't come back.
Yeah, object permanence is apparently it's a thing that a lot of gamers forget. It's like, okay, I saw the Kree there, and they'll just accidentally forget that he exists. But it's very fortunate your Pharah picked him off. But if the Pharah didn't pick him off, it's like, oh, is he still there? Who knows? Good. At least you guys retook this. I was gonna say, yeah, hop over there. I wouldn't stay on that right side for too long. It's good. Regrouping. Alright, good. You're keeping an eye over there. Look to the left. Okay, so this is where you would have to think, all right, now they're going to initiate. You saw the Symmetra use her TP, so you know she's not going to TP behind you. This is where a nice and early window here would probably net you a lot of value. Oh, no. Okay. Good initial window now. You got a window. Oh, a little slow on that.
Oh, yeah. I was second guessing myself.
That window instinct or that.
Just don't be afraid to use it.
Yeah. This ultimate seriously builds so fast.
Yeah, there's unlucky. He actually jumped over my right click.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a toughie. All right, this map.
Oh yeah, this gets very messy over here. I remember just struggling to. Yeah, I think I make a lot of mistakes here. I think
you're trying to go for the touch here, but realistically, it's
and then
not
I mess up. I even back out of that jump.
You did it. You gotta get
barely.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one was a wash. This one was a wipe. I was gonna talk more about the exo boots. I was trying to, but this map in general is very flat grounded. I think we'll try to focus more on it on the next VOD.
Okay. Yeah.
But definitely these Jordans are a big part of his gameplay. I'll touch more on it and show you like the higher priority or valuable times to use it when we see the next one. But the biggest takeaway here is the first thing you want to add to your Baptiste gameplay is definitely look to DPS a bit more often than you already were. And I'll show you the APM combos right now very quickly.
Oh, yes.
All right. So a lot of the times you have the habit of just doing this. Now just look at the timing, right? You're just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the timing. And then if you could just add one shot in between each time you're healing. So even if your Rhine is taking so much damage, if you can find it in you to flick up and try to just put a bullet onto the enemy, it'll go a long way over time, right? An extra 20. Well, how much is Baptiste? It's like 24 per body shot, right? You guys all know the DPS players. They just take a little trickle of damage. They're like, I need healing. Your Genji's 180 out of 200 health. Healers, heal me now. And that can go along with the enemies. You just get one stray bullet that touches the enemy Genji, and you know he's going to be yelling at his teammates. And you win the psychological war at that point, right? So, like I said, just shoot, heal, shoot, heal, shoot, heal, shoot, heal. So look at the timing here. 1, 2.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's another thing that I've actually, I guess I'm surprised by myself, is that I've been playing this game since launch, and I still don't know any of the damage counters of normal guns. Like, I remember, I thought you were about to ask me how much damage Bap does when he shoots, and I'm just like,
no.
about that.
A lot of it is by feel, don't worry about it. But I've researched the numbers a lot, and I guess not everybody does, and that's okay. No. But in general, as long as you know, it's impactful, that's for sure. Each bullet is 24, a headshot's 48, something like that. So it is a lot. So like I said, the timing on the heal shoot.
I think there'll definitely be something I have to get used to, flicking just constantly.
Yes, Baptiste is a very flicky hero. So imagine you had that. This was the Reinhardt. I was able to heal the Reinhardt the same as just doing this the whole time, but I managed to kill. I did 400 damage of 400 HP of damage by killing 2 training bots while accomplishing the same thing as healing the Reinhardt, this imaginary Reinhardt. Okay. So this is what you're doing. The Reinhardt was there.
Oh yes.
Now, when I mentioned earlier. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So yeah, this is definitely PC exclusive. You can't flick like that on controller.
It might be a lot more difficult on controller, that's for sure. And if you really wanted to pump the damage, you can do the 2 shots into the heal, which is like the absolute most you can get out of him. So when your teammate is relatively healthy, you'll see a lot of the top Baptiste players do this, where they go shoot, shoot, heal, 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 shoot. You just get a lot more done, that's for sure. One.
Yeah.
Felt good when I woke up in the fall.
And then using your window for yourself, again, super selfish. And then you can, if you learn how to instantly window too when they're not expecting, they're rounding the corner while you're doing the whole combo, like shoot, shoot, heal, shoot, shoot, heal, shoot, shoot, heal, shoot, shoot, heal, shoot.
The flicks, oh my goodness.
The flicks.
I'll have to get used to that.
Yeah. So then that when you mentioned earlier the whole like click and shoot at the same time, you're gonna lock your crosshair in one spot, which is not ideal because they'll be like, "Do you do that?" Like you can hear it on my mouse, right? Where I'm like, where I'm trying to heal and shoot at the same time. But all that does is it keeps your crosshair in one spot, and your heal will actually go in a straight line, which is not ideal. The most optimal way for Baptiste to heal is to just shoot the ground and let the splash do the work. If you can hit the directs, sure, but higher chance of just guaranteeing the heal as long as you hit the ground. So that's why you just manually look at the ground between each shot.
Okay.
All right. Now let me import the second game. Any questions so far?
No. It's going well. Just casually flex the top 500 right there.
Oh yeah, for people who don't. Oh. Yeah, I definitely
I know what you were doing there.
I know. Now that you mentioned, I get around a little bit. I'll play some Baptiste. Let me see. Import. Might leak something by accident. No, we're good.
Traveling to Numbani. Ready for
All right. Ooh, this is a very high ground map. I'm gonna really point at your Jordans in this game.
Yeah. Especially on. Yeah, I guess on all the points really.
Yeah, this is a very high groundy map. So. All right. Looking at your composition, I probably would not be playing Baptiste here if I'm going to be honest. Off the bat.
So
that's okay. We're doing it for content.
Yeah. I always do get nervous because I know I need to like play this hero to get these VOD replays, and then when teams don't allow for it, if they say something, I'll switch. But for the most part, if they're silent, even if I'm self-aware this is not the greatest pick, I still say it.
Yeah. Let me ask, what would you think would be the if let's say everybody locked it in and refused to switch, what would you replace Baptiste with? Pop quiz.
Here?
Yeah.
Probably. Wait, what do we have? An Ana? Yeah, probably Lucio. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I would disagree, but that's okay.
what would you? Yeah. Tell me, please do tell.
If I'm gonna be honest, in this, I would probably run Mercy, Brig.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, no.
Basically any other healer.
Yeah, because Ana ties really well with Double Bubble with Winston Zarya and works well with Genji in particular. So you kind of want to play a hero that can also be like not be as resource hungry. So Brig obviously is really self-sufficient, and arguably Lucio is very self-sufficient too. But this isn't really a comp for Lucio. Lucio's best off in a very brawly comps as well.
A lot of people in my chat also said Zen, but you.
Zen's okay, but I'm just personally not a fan of Ana.
No, you didn't
Zen.
have to say that. You didn't have to say that. Yeah, I agree.
Zen is okay, but I think Zen works best with. I like Zen with like Brig, Mercy, or Baptiste best. I'm not a fan of Ana Zen, depending on the comp and depending what the enemy runs, because if Zen gets jumped, he doesn't have as much help.
Okay.
And this map is very high groundy. The longer you can hold here, the better, which is why I actually would probably I would actually run Mercy here as like the highest tier pick in this case, because she can support your Widowmaker while the Ana can stay alive and focus and heal the Winston Zarya for the double bubble, and res somebody, especially on the high ground. I would prioritize Mercy here as a top choice, but at the end of the day, this is ranked. You could get away with anything, Comps are important, but not that important. But it's not terrible that you played Bap here. Like if you're playing a very selfish style, I think it would work. But if you want to talk strictly about team composition building, it doesn't suit these tanks too well.
I think what actually happened this first point, I remember I spaced out. So I think there's something here that I just do wrong.
Like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. And then
so
even when they're asleep, I don't even go for the headshot or anything. I know the Mercy's right there. I'm not shooting at anybody on the team or healing anybody, but yeah. As soon as this is like after that play, I started waking up. I'm like, oh god, what am I doing?
Oh no. Yeah. So I don't really need to comment too much on this. This is a bit of a panic play.
Sorry, I just hate Hanzo so much. I just see him and I need to shoot at him.
You just needed to punch his nuts here too.
Yeah.
That's fine. You're asserting dominance. We're cool with that. We'll let that one pass. Okay. So you want to just pressure him a little bit. This is good. I probably would not have moved into the corner here. So the way this, minus the whole like, you know, brain farting here. You see this Hanzo, it's good. Do you see how you just landed one little round burst here and all of a sudden he's just panicking and retreating around the corner?
Yeah. He's a little bitch. Yeah.
It kind of he's a little bitch. It ties into the previous game where I really mentioned just anytime you can weave in a shot, it changes, you know, the psychology. And listen, let's face it, every DPS here, every DPS player is whiny, myself included. If I played DPS, listen, I want all the resources. If I'm playing a DPS, heal me, blah blah blah. Like I said, you take a little bullet. This Hanzo screaming to his team, "Hey, Forbes 50x, why aren't you healing me? Pocket me right now. I can't peek right now. I need help. Blah 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 blah." Like you just win. You win the psychological war by just dumping one bullet into his chest. Okay, so right here, as soon as you asserted dominance on this guy, and he literally ran for a health pack. Once you shot him and he ran, you just needed to flex and stay up here the whole time. You did not.
I didn't realize that. Yeah, I guess I was wondering where he went. Okay.
Yeah. So, in this exact scenario, once you scared him off, like it's also because your Ana shot him. Like once you shot him here and you see he's gone, I would have just stayed up here, and now like the Sigma can't really touch you. I mean, he could if he just put a shot into you, but this position is much more powerful than dropping, especially as a Baptiste. Now, even though you dropped at first because you weren't sure the Hanzo was there, this would be a perfect time to probably just jump back up. Nick uses that high ground.
Oh, okay.
Instead of like locking yourself into this corner, this is where his orbs, this Sigma could just shoot this room, and it would probably just, I don't know, jiggle around and it would hit you. Oh. There it is.
Zarin, thank you for the 11 months tier 1. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Congrats on graduation and full-time work. Yeah.
I require healing. Uncanny attitude positive, là. I need healing. Thanks.
He is. He needs healing.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god, I said Kuro. I thought this had KarlQ for a second. I was about to start freaking out.
Kuro.
Just be like, it's like, oh my god, it's you.
It's me in this game. Okay, so I'm not a fan of how this sort of played out here. So one of Baptiste's strengths is obviously his Jordans, like being able to jump up in the air. As soon as his team fight's breaking out and like this, do you see how difficult the angle is to heal especially if you're down this little slope here? Shooting from low to high means you pretty much have to hit a direct healing grenade to get a heal off successfully, as opposed to being up here in the air. Then all you do is aim down. The angle is much easier to successfully get a heal off.
And I can shoot at Bap, who's right there with the shoot heal combo.
Exactly. And then you could, if you jumped up here initially, you could have you could still heal the Zarya by just peeking over here, but you could have maybe shot this Bap and made him panic and make him drop.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's all about making them panic, making the enemies lose their position. Okay, their Bap just dropped anyways, but I'm also not a fan of this lamp. This lamp didn't really accomplish too much. I think your idea was you wanted to kind of keep them alive and healthy, but no one was really low. A better way to kind of utilize this, if you were really aggressive and it looked like you were turning the tides, was to probably hug a lamp around this corner and use that as your safety for 5 seconds. Because they probably can't destroy it around the corner, and then bait yourself to get shot, shoot, and then these guys go like, hey, their Baptiste is out of position, but realistically there's a lamp around the corner, and then you're just dumping DPS into them. But that's a bit more advanced. That's something you do once you recognize how the state of the fight's going.
All right.
But it's something else to consider once you know. It's all about making steps to get better, and that's something to consider in the future.
I think there I was thinking I could maybe touch again, but they definitely had 3, and I just didn't make it at all.
That's okay.
Hello.
Let's see.
All right, so your team is still running the same comp. I think you're trying to look for a nano. No, your Ana already used the nano, so this is going to be a bit difficult. I'm not a fan of running the Genji with the Winston Zarya. I think running Ana with it is great, because you specifically nano the Winston, so he just farms primals off cooldown with that double bubble. I think that's the gameplay, but you know, you're a lonely Baptiste. What can you do?
No one can hide from my sight.
So you're waiting.
Bit of an awkward angle here.
Yep. Focus on DPSing. Good. A little panic on the regenerative burst.
Yeah, I guess I do use that a lot just to kill myself.
Yeah.
Here's my master's aim coming into effect. My diamond DPS aim.
Yeah. Actually, I'm okay with this window. I like the aggressive nature that you wanted to do here, because by you standing up here, you already force them to run around a corner. I think if you had stayed here instead of panic dropped, I think it could have been a lot better because
Yeah, I guess at the time I was thinking I can only see Winston in my FOV, so I'm like, I should drop. I can't see the rest of the team.
I should draw. Yeah. I think that thinking is fine right off the gate, but you also have to adapt to how they're playing. So you're like this. You also have to realize that even though you can't see them, they can't see you because you're forcing them to hide. By you standing behind it the whole time, it forces this Mercy to run. Also, she's being jumped by Winston, but ignoring that, this Tracer's like, oh shoot, I probably can't peek. It forces all of these guys to really hug the right side because they're scared of the threat of your window. But the minute you drop, that threat's gone. So like, oh wait, okay, he's not there anymore. Now we can move out again, right? So sometimes the presence alone is enough to be impactful. And instead of thinking like, okay, even though I can't shoot anybody, I just need to leave because nothing's happening. But no. Like, let me just keep the camera here where your window was, and let's just see who would have walked back into your line of sight here. Like right here, would have kept shooting.
Gone the Tracer,
I guarantee you that Baptiste wouldn't have jumped up there in that moment too.
Oh,
It's just the whole dynamic of a fight can change just based on where you're standing. That's for sure. That's the bottom line.
Missed the jump there. Start panicking.
So close, but so far. Not enough like Mike, man.
Nope. Tomato Glitch, thank you for the gifted sub to Cookie Monster. Thank you so much.
All right, but it seems like your team was able to turn things around. You guys are restabilizing here. Okay, good. So in a situation like this, because you're running Baptiste and your Ana probably has your Winston or whatever covered, this is where DPS Baptiste will shine. Play him a bit selfishly here and you'll probably get really far. That's good. Come up here, shoot him, DPS. Don't worry too much about healing. People are pretty healthy. You'll notice, I don't know if you have this setting on, but I don't know if it's like an observation you've made, but whenever a teammate is yellow through the wall, it means they're not full health. But if they're a normal color, it means they're full health. It's something I just do psychology.
Are you seeing my settings like right now, or is that because you have that setting on that you can see that they're yellow, or because it's a replay?
No, this is actually in game too. You'll notice, I mean, I'm using like the light blue color for my teammates, but no matter what default color you use, you'll notice that whenever your teammates are full health, they're the neutral color that you set it on. If they're ever glowing like this, it means they're not at top. They're not topped off.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If people have it, some people probably be like,
I think I do have that on.
Realized that. Yeah. Some people might not have ever realized, but that's been a thing since forever. So in this instance, if I like in my peripheral vision, if I was playing Baptiste here, I'd recognize everyone's healthy. I don't even have to look at them at this point. I would just look to the left, check my Winston's health. I mean, this was fine shooting the Ryan because you saw him in there. Right here, I would see my Winston's not full health, right? Obviously, everybody can see that critical part.
It is impossible to tell sometimes when somebody's like missing 5 health or something.
Unless it says critical. If it's yellow, it's just an instinct for me to at least take a look at them and see and assess whether they immediately need healing.
Oh, do you mean like when they're around a corner, or just in general, like they're outlined?
Yeah, you saw that. Yeah, you right now. Do you see how your Winston suddenly broke the LOS of you?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I knew that. Yeah,
he's not full health. Yeah. You're actually playing this pretty well. I would probably jump up again right now. So this is where I'd be charging my boots and going up on the high ground.
Oh, okay.
Because the longer you stay on the ground, the more I'd argue you should just play Mora, because that's where she would be effective. You're playing Baptiste, you have range, and you want to get out of like Ryan Zarya as best as possible. You know they're about to round this corner. The last thing you want to do is get shattered. And if you get shattered, then oh wait, they don't have it. All right, you're good. But you just don't want to get caught in as much AoE as possible. So you want to make use of it. Obviously, Ana has limitations because she has to actually physically make it up. If she's already on the ground, she's on the ground. But you're Baptiste. Yeah. Use those Jordans, dunk on this imaginary net right here, get up here. This would be pretty solid here. And then when you notice that they're moving away, then you progress forward here. And if they're backing up, you can back up.
Here, pause real quick. Give me like 5 seconds. 1 sec.
Sure.
All right, we are good to go. Sorry about that.
Nope, you're good. Okay,
Keen Fool, thank you so much for the year-long tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Year-long sub, thank you.
Okay, so you see the Zarya, want to shoot her. Good. All right.
was not unprofessional. It was like 5 seconds.
Amplification matrix almost sharp.
Okay, good. I like where you're positioning right here. This is good. In my opinion, if your team is holding close around the corner, definitely up here, or this green bus is a little bit more cheeky, but definitely up here is a solid choice. If your team looks like they're pressing momentum and actually winning, that's when you would leave your position and try to contribute to the fight. There's a thing in playing support called dynamic positioning. Everybody has this default idea that you always need to be in the back line, which is true to an extent, but you also have to make adjustments. Whenever I watch a lot of different players play support and I'm coaching them, some of them tend to just only stay in the back line and never dynamically move depending on, what's going on in the game. Like starting by default in the back, sure, great. But, sometimes you gotta move from your post. If they're all the way up front, you can't get anything done there. And then some supports will have the idea like, I can't climb because my teammates keep running in there and feeding. I mean, I'm like, back up, stop going in so deep. But going in deep as 6 is okay sometimes. You'll notice, I feel like spawn camping doesn't happen too much in the lower ranks, but when you reach the higher ranks and everybody's on the same page and you watch like streamers play, when you see them stomp, it's when they're all on the same page and they're actually just, everybody's moving up. The supports aren't sitting in the back. Like Anubis second defending, if the team is just so much better, they just start pushing up and sitting in their spawn and spawn camping. All the supports are way up from the back line because that's just the way they play. They recognize that they can totally play around the factors that are happening in the game, which is pure and utter domination. And you got to find a way to continually contribute. Ouch.
Just unlucky.
Actually, just unlucky.
Yeah, that is something. It's scary how like the difference between my support and my tank and DPS rank is. Like I get so
What are their
scared
ranks?
just peeking in general. Well, they don't seem that far apart. Well, I guess they kind of are. I'm like 3,600 on support right now, and then 3,100, 3,200 on tank and DPS. And yeah, just peeking people is just so different in those different ranks. Like looking at somebody for 1 second, I play so differently.
And then you might die.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
the thing. Fear. You don't have to respect your enemies until they give you a reason to respect them. If you're continually dying because of these aggressive peaks, all right, maybe we can dial it back a bit. But my general approach is I enter every game assuming that I'm the better player, so I'm gonna peek them. I'm not afraid.
That is a good mindset to have. I should try to have that as well, just right off the bat.
Until you realize that they're actually punishing your aggressiveness, then you dial it back.
Yeah,
As long as you're adapting to it. But you have to have like that baseline to start. And I feel like the baseline to start is to assert yourself as like, you want them to fear you. You want enemies, your opponents, when they queue up against you, oh shit, they have salty fish. We're fucked. Like we can't win. His BAP is so good because he's so aggressive and he just dominates us. Then you just get in their minds and then they're scared to peek you. That's when you know you've made it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you have to give them a reason to fear you. But by default, yeah, it seems like you're scared to peek them. You already let them win the psychological warfare. You're giving them that.
Ooh, should have walled here. I know it.
Yeah.
And forgot the lamp. Oh dear.
Oh god. Okay, so yeah, I was about to say. Right here is a great time to window. As soon as that grab hit too, this is juicy time. That window builds fast. Yeah, right here is a free window. You crack that Ryan shield immediately. Look down, pop the window, DPS it. Oh, that shield is just living for too long. And then this
I
dragon
even
comes
considered
out.
it there. I think that it was me looking at the ground. I was just like, do I press Q? Do I press Q?
That's tough. Little misplays there, but that's okay.
Yeah. We'll recover.
There's definitely rounds where I just bought out and Papega, whatever you want to call it. But my saying is that if you're gonna suck, don't suck the whole game. If you're just gonna suck, just suck for a round or two, but adapt. Then you can always win on offense. If you know you messed up, that's okay. Just cut down the messing up.
Yeah, I guess I'm just confused here what to shoot at.
Yeah.
There's that
Yeah. Honestly, you got pretty good value out of that, but then you kind of like went around the corner. So here in the perfect world, got that window, you got that shoot, heal, shoot, heal, shoot, heal, shoot. And then when you see the Genji, a tendency for a lot of supports when they see a low HP heroes, they'll swing wide to make sure they heal him, but then that also compromises their position. Now this Hanzo, you know, he's got his eyes on you. He's like, oh, hey, what's up? Looks like you're not jiggling that corner anymore.
Oh,
you're
no.
just swinging your whole body out here. And then now you're dead. So it's a good thing to remember as a support that, you know, if someone's really low and they're caught out, try not to, you know, put yourself at your optimal position just for a chance to save them when, you know, you can already guarantee your life being safe by playing behind here. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like a maybe that you keep him alive versus you know you might stay alive versus you maybe keeping him alive and you dying as well. And he was still kind of, you only hit one heal on him anyway, so he's probably going to die anyways.
Oh, he did say thank you. He was somewhat grateful.
He did. He was a grateful Tramada. All right, all right. You hate to see it. Okay, Baptiste, similar comp. So again, I know you had to play. You're just playing Baptiste for this VOD, but Ball Winston, that's no Baptiste. No Baptiste here, in my opinion. That's okay. So here it's okay that you're just strictly healing because there's no one to shoot at because you don't want to peek around the corner because or else you'd be dying. So like just shooting there is fine. As soon as these guys come out, you gotta drop on the ground. Lamp drop on the ground, whatever. Okay, you're alive. As long as you're alive, that's good. Yeah, this comp is tough with what you guys have right now.
Yeah. I guess I was thinking Ana could heal the tanks for the most part when they're jumping around.
I'm also confused why your monkey is trying to go up in here. If you're gonna, like, why would you come up here as monkey when you know you're a leap? You might as well just play Reinhardt if you're gonna walk in through the tunnel. He's got to. This monkey's got to go in from this angle. Ball's doing it. He's coming in from an off angle. That's fine. Good. Okay, good reposition here. Solid. See, look, you pressured that Mercy. Good. You're doing great so far. He might be dead though. I was gonna say you might have to lamp him there, but he was kind of caught out because the rest of your team wasn't there. But
did I have lamp for all that?
You did have lamp. I was gonna say you might want to lamp him there, but honestly, I think you would have lamped him and they still would have killed him because they would have just destroyed the lamp and he was caught.
Yeah. In those moments when nobody's really shooting at me, should I just assume my fellow healer can go up to me and put me back at 100?
If no one's shooting at you and there's not a threat and you're over 100 HP, you might not need a regenerative burst right away. Is that what you're asking? Sorry,
yeah. That was what I was asking.
Yeah, because it seems like as soon as you take a little bit of damage, you just press it on instinct. If you're taking a little bit of, I mean, this is fine. You're rounding the corner. I would have opted here too if I were you. This is fine.
Okay, cool.
Because you took quite a bit of damage. But if you take like 20 damage, you don't, and you're at 180 out of 200, you don't have to instinctively press it. And that lamp was actually okay because as soon as you heard that Baptiste window and you hear the visor, he could probably just look to the left and kill you. So that lamp was, I was okay with that. Obviously,
cool.
It didn't shoot you, but that was okay.
Rosie's a red. Thank you for the 2 months Prime sub. I don't think I saw that before.
Wait, hold
Thank
on.
you very
Let's
much.
unpack this real quick. Yeah. Okay, they killed 2, so this is where you have to recognize, oh shoot, we can still go for it. Get that aggro window. They got 3.
Yeah.
I would have jumped back up on the high ground here and shot, but you know, this will also accomplish the same thing. Bam. All right. Nice. Good work. Your Doom is dead. Nice.
Good job, team. Let's keep it going.
All right, here's a little cheeky angle is this little patch of grass over here. Before the payload rounds the corner and you want to do some poke, you can just stand right here and you get a nice angle to kind of shoot the enemies here. But this is more for Ana, but or Zen. Obviously the enemies are here, but if anybody ever has a long spawn and they're coming out here, I can't tell you the amount of times I've actually picked someone off as Zenyatta, because when they walk back around this corner, they just die to my 5 orbs, or if I'm an Ana, I poke them by just standing here. Payload's capped. Stand right here. Look at that sight line. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Right.
I die to Zen right click way too often.
Right.
And I'm so
there.
mad whenever it happens. Oh my goodness.
It's a long sight line, but that one's a really cheeky one. Yeah, if you ever get on Zen or Ana, try to come up here as the payload's going out, and you'd be surprised at how much you can pressure him. Like if I just see a lone DPS coming out late and I just put a shot on him as Ana, he's probably already, hey, somebody turn around and heal me.
Yeah, I never knew about that. Wow.
There's that one. A little tip right there. Honestly, that was pretty good. Good lamp.
Good.
Good. I'm okay with that. But now you're kind of throwing you're offering your body to the Sigma. Like you've got 2.
I think I saw the shield and I was just
but
like,
if I see the
let
Sigma,
me at him.
I probably wouldn't even bother. Like that's just
Oh yeah,
super,
just let the
super
team
dangerous.
deal with him. Yeah.
Yeah, I would. Even though you got the pick, I would have swung a bit wider like this just to get some space between and assess how it's going. But then I think as soon as you saw your team like around the corner, you're like, oh, let's just turn it around the corner right away and see what happens. But then their Sigma almost killed you, but luckily you didn't. It's just something to remember next time. Nice. Okay, so in the downtime, I like how you're moving to where the soldier is. You've got people on cart. Who's pushing it? Honestly, if everyone's leaving, it might have to be you. You just have to see what the rest of your team is doing.
I was very unsure here.
So this is fine that you're kind of, if somebody else is on the cart, I probably would have moved up here and started, whittling, just shooting enemies as they came in here. Anytime you can pressure them,
Get some shield
would go a
break,
long
yeah.
way. Yeah, get some shield break. Any sort of contribution goes a long way here. So yeah, it's good. You're starting to do it now though. Good.
Yes.
Yeah, you see their May's getting pressured. Perfect.
Yes.
She's getting scared. Look, now they have to wait. They have to wait for heals, wait for shield to recharge. Oh, I think they're just giving it to you.
Hey.
All right, okay, big. Might have to lamp around the corner. Ah, too late. That's okay.
What, for the soldier or the ball?
The ball. You might have been able to
Okay.
toss a lamp. If that wall was in the way, you might have been able to toss it like right here. Might have given him enough life and juice to roll out in time.
Okay.
Let's just see if it would have hit. And yeah, if you actually toss a lamp at this doorway,
Damn.
would have pegged them.
Ugh.
And then they probably would have forgotten to just shoot it right away. It buys him like 2, 3. Even if they break the lamp, it buys him 2 or 3 seconds, and he's ball. He can just roll on out of there. So might have saved his life there. That was pretty good. Even though you filmed this before, learning the heal and shooting stuff, you're actually doing it subconsciously here. Notice that? You heal shot. A little slow on the last shot, but that was the right idea.
Baby steps. Yeah, you're right.
Baby steps. Now the next part of this is you like going into another game after, and I kind of watch it screen share, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, perfect. Oh, good lamp.
Honestly,
there.
like with time, like you don't have to watch this whole VOD for the most
Right.
part.
Okay, let's skip to is this an overtime game? Let's skip to
This
a
is an
juicy.
overtime, yeah.
All right, let's skip to the juicy rounds then. The 3-3. See how he played this one out.
Yeah.
Okay, so now your team comp changed entirely. This is where Baptiste is going to excel. You got 2 stationary tanks. Everybody's moving top right. Okay, good. All right, let's see how you're playing this. I probably wouldn't. Okay, so that was a bit too early for the regenerative burst. It's a 12-second cooldown. You're about to round the corner. Now you don't have that. It was better to just let your Ana or yourself heal it. Like, the best case scenario is as soon as you round the corner and you're about to take some poke, like popping it like now would be perfect because it would be ticking for the next 5 seconds as they kind of push. Aggressive lamp here, but that's fine. Making sure no one dies. Still pulled it off though. The team comp itself overwhelmed them. So right there, you see how you just prioritize healing someone who's kind of full. This is where I would have focused on DPSing. You already killed 1 or 2. Yeah, you killed 2 of the enemies. They got 1 back. They all ran off high ground and they're stuck here. I would have personally, like this, I see this, my eyes would light up right here. And I would, instead of, you see how their Baptiste was shooting you, but then you had this like this tunnel vision where you just wanted to drop down and make sure this, or maybe you didn't drop, but you just wanted to heal their your Reinhardt right away. But yeah, if I were you right here and I see this Baptiste line up here, who's gonna threaten him? Definitely not. It's gonna be hard for your Junkrat, your Sigma, and your Rein to deal with the Baptiste in the air. So it's up to you to shoot him a bit, make him run, and now he can't stay here. Because if nobody shoots him, he can actually stay up here forever. Let's see.
Okay. Yeah. Drop
Yeah,
there.
Nobody's pressuring him. He kills your Ana.
Oh, that could have been me.
That could have been you. You could have been killing him. Yeah, so in his case, see how he jumped up and his instinct, look, he's pressuring your Ana. He's pressuring you. He's winning this 1v2 because you guys are tunneling on. Even just a single shot on him would have changed it. And then he jumps up again. He retakes the high ground. Now he's whittling down your Ana.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So you got Baptiste diffed there for about 5 seconds, but that's okay. That's my one roast. I feel bad roasting you.
No, I don't care at all.
He alphaed it, but yeah, so like I said, your eyes light up there. You got to show him you're the better Bap. Shoot him down so he runs. Instead, nobody shot him, and you know, he just broke your team down.
Yeah, I think there's just like me being in a weird position, kind of in the back lines. Anybody can spam at me, I think.
Yep. You should window this right now, though. Good.
Yes.
Too early on the lamp, though, but. Okay.
Just Symmetra, man.
Well, based on where you did end up falling down for position, okay, now that you're already here, it's too late. What can you do in this spot here? So this is good that you're healing, but again, you're missing that whole output of your DPS.
Yeah.
Heal, shoot. Or right now, heal, shoot, 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 double damage, shoot, heal, shoot, heal, shoot. I'm just saying this out loud to tell you how many times this shot. So you have 45.
Yeah, how much impact that could have had.
I think I said the word shoot like at least like 15 times, which would have been so much extra output and damage onto these guys that would have almost guaranteed they would have ran.
Assuming at least some of those bullets hit when I did aim them.
Exactly. Yeah. Assuming even half of those hit, just the sheer amount of raw times I said the word shoot is just, that's how much missed output you had in terms of the damage you could have done to turn this fight in your favor. Okay, and let's watch the last little bit. And then when you share your screen, I want to see you do that in the training room first before you even play like a game to do a live coaching.
Yeah.
You're fully here. Everyone heal up.
Okay, nice. Okay, so wait, where's your Ana playing? Okay, I would actually let your Ana heal these guys, and I would actually probably play closer to your tanks, if I'm gonna be honest here.
Oh, okay. I had the exact different mindset.
If these guys kind of get left out to dry, they're kind of screwed. Oh no, you had the exact same. You had the exact right mindset. You're doing it now at least.
Hey, look at that.
Recognize the mid game.
And I go back.
It's one of the most powerful lamps here. If you were standing here and you were shooting them as they came out the tunnel and you're suppressing them in here and it makes them hesitate, and your Rein is able to hold his ground, and the lamp around this corner right here would be super, super powerful.
Yeah.
But right now, yeah, he just took a lot of damage. Like if you were here pressuring the shield, boom, playing this corner as a Baptiste, shooting these guys as they came out, and then backing down when needed, I think that would have been more optimal. But instead, the angle is a bit awkward, especially after knowing where they went. Just top right. All right, good. I like how you're moving back to the high ground. That's good. Yeah. A little panic. A little bit of a panic there.
A lot of panicking going on. There's 10 seconds left.
BP meltdown.
Yeah, the kid, thank you so much for the 2 months Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, there's so much going on. That's a big mine. Oh, what's gonna happen? There's a bob going.
a
Oh, you're
huge
taking too much
bob.
damage from Baptiste. You got to go up, or from Sigma. You got to go back on the high ground. Okay, so this is definitely a moment where I would have, once you saw all of them commit like 10 seconds ago in the big slam, your tanks were doing a lot of work here. Your Ana was able to stay up here the whole time. That could also be you. Imagine double the threat from 2 different angles. There's your rook. You're the bishop. You know, your pawns are up there. You know, you're supporting them all. In multiple angles, multiple forks or whatever.
Okay.
This position's tough here. Remember what I mentioned earlier? This angle to heal as Baptiste is like there's this payload in the way. It's so hard to hit it direct on this ball if he needs healing.
I just realized that, yeah, there's a little hill here.
Yeah, there's a little slope. That's right. You see how much easier it is for Ana to heal because you're shooting from top down. And if you're up here, that top down angle to heal the ball is 10 times easier here than it is down here.
Light them up.
Tactical visor activated.
Oh,
Just having a make-out session.
Okay, see that low ground heal to high. Okay.
And it's a draw.
Again, it's a
21
draw.
minutes down the drain.
All right. VODs, like my overall takeaways from how you played is just a lot of missing output from Baptiste. And I have a strong feeling if you add that to your gameplay itself and get comfortable with it, I feel like it's going to be hard to, you know, completely do it in the next game after like practicing it a bit. But once you add that entirely new layer, you really just unlocked like a new level of Super Saiyan. You know, you hit a new peak on this hero. So much more potential. And then you just realize your job as a healer becomes 10 times easier when you're adding so much damage and pressure to the enemies.
Okay.
Okay, so let's switch it up and let me watch your screen now.
Oh, yes. Let me set that up real quick. I have to launch. Oh, thank God. Oh my God.
Leaks?
I turned off streamer mode on Discord and I thought for a second I ended stream just right then and there.
Oh, oops.
Okay, yeah. So this is going to be the first time that I'm ever... Oh, it's windowed. Hold up. Yeah, hopefully streaming with Streamlabs as well as streaming through Discord isn't too much of an issue. Best case scenario, like the frames drop a little bit. I guess also, if anything, how do you play graphics wise?
I play low everything.
Okay, yeah. I always have an argument with people about what is it? Having high graphics because I think it looks pretty. All right, let me go into the training mode practice range first.
It gets to a point where you want to prioritize just performance. Better frame rate always feels good. I feel like the ultra graphics are more reserved for, I don't know, playing like single player games. All right.
Okay, so it is. Okay. So pretend. You know, I'll go over here with the friendly bot. So yeah. All right, so it is. Wait, no. It's heal, shoot, right? Or shoot, heal.
Yeah, but you can also do the shoot, heal. So let's just do it one step at a time. So right now, just pretend you have a Reinhardt that's low and just do your healing right now, just to get that timing down.
Yeah.
All right, do the full rotation. You got that, kind of get that tempo in your head. And now, as soon as you reload, try one heal, flick up, shoot, heal, flick up, shoot. Yeah, that's good. And once you get comfortable with shooting that bot, you try to line it up to their head. Now do the one to your left and just do the same thing.
Oh God.
Where you just heal this bot. Yeah.
I think when it comes to aiming to the left versus aiming to the right, I'm so much better at aiming to the left. Is that normal for people? Like just
some people tend to flick in one direction because that's just their comfort. Oh, look at that. Wait, that was like the improvement was substantial in like 5 seconds. That was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels weird going from left to right versus right to left.
And you're doing directs onto your Rhine. It's actually a better habit to kind of shoot at the ground. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, directs are fine too if needed, but it's gonna be harder to like readjust your aim after looking at the ground and flicking up again, right? You'll notice how you have to do more of a flick.
I'm just spamming like WASD, just like realistically, I wouldn't be.
Yeah, realistically, no, that's good. Now there's so many moving parts when playing Overwatch. It's such a high moving game. You have to add your own AD left-right movements. You got to flick down, look up, readjust for your aim too. All right, so it's good. You kind of got this down, right?
A little bit. I can even go faster. Like right now, I feel like I'm delaying because I'm trying to aim like in between, but.
But that's the timing though. Like you've got that down. So now instead of just healing, you're actually adding a shot in between. So now if people were healthy and you wanted the most optimal timing, you can try 2 shots into 1 heal now. So try shoot, shoot, heal, shoot, shoot, heal. Yeah, look how much more you're adding to that.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh, whoops. What? Oh.
That's okay. I try like shoot. Okay, now here's another test. Do shoot, shoot, heal, shoot, shoot, heal, window, shoot, shoot, heal, and then repeat.
Okay,
Try to add a weave a window in there, and I don't even want to see the thing pop up like instantly. Oh my. There you go.
Okay, okay. Well, now I'm just gonna here. Let me I guess I should have practiced over here with the more bots so I can kill them instantly, but
yeah, now the next layer is to start charging your exo boots while you're doing this and like being able to dodge an enemy projectile while it's coming,
oh, there's
while
so
keeping
many
that cadence
APMs,
together.
oh god.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. Just little baby jump.
It's okay. And then you'll learn to like adjust because it becomes natural when you know you're gonna jump in the air and your crosshairs will naturally pull down because you're adjusting for your exo boots jump. I try to add like a jump into the air and then shoot a different target. I don't know, something like that.
Oh.
Or even do that while you reload. You know, any sort of
Smooth getaway.
yeah, a little smooth getaway. But even
So
this
it's
in
not
itself,
instant. The left click to the right click. Yeah, I guess I have to.
Yes,
I should just
there's a
hold
little bit of a
right
delay.
click. Okay. All right, I got it.
There will be a little bit of a delay in between each, but you'll notice how like just look at all that extra juice and damage you're doing per game. Can we peep your damage per 10 stats, or is that?
How do we do that?
Look at your career profile, and then go to your Baptiste stats. Let me see.
Just current competitive season or?
Sure. And then just click Baptiste right there, and you scroll down. Oh, okay, 5 and 3. That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Oh, hey.
And then you want to scroll down, scroll down.
Slowly. I don't even know what I'm looking for.
Where is the healing per 10? Where is that stat? Oh, the average per 10's on the right side. Okay, so you're gonna go back up. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
You see how like the third
Yeah,
column
yeah,
says
yeah.
average per 10. So your average hero damage done per 10 is 2,497, and your average healing per 10 is, let's go find it somewhere.
Oh.
Where is it?
11,000. Oh.
Okay,
Wait,
so
on
11,000
average, my
healing.
damage is only, wow, okay.
Your average
Yeah, that
damage is
not a lot.
2,500 every 10 minutes, and your average healing is 11,000 whatever per 10 minutes.
Okay.
Now go to now exit and go to the leaderboard real quick, or go to your overview. Sorry, under career profile. I think the leaderboard is here. Now go view leaderboard.
Oh, yeah.
Right side, and then go to support. Find someone who has Baptiste as their most played, and then look at their damage done per 10. Sure.
Do you know this person?
I think I've seen him in ranked a few times. Yeah.
Oh, that's so scary.
Okay, look at his healing. Look at his average healing done. Do you see his healing done is actually less than you?
Okay.
He's healing less, but he doesn't have to heal as much because look at his damage per 10.
8,000. Oh my
He
goodness.
does so much.
4
His
times.
damage is so high.
Jesus.
He has less healing per 10 because he doesn't need to heal them because they're already dead.
Oh wow. Okay.
You don't need to heal them when you kill the enemy threats. That's just the way Baptiste to be effective. It's crazy how much more damage. Now, this is just one player. Now, in general, you'll see that trend where the healing per 10 is actually probably less than yours because they're not tunneling on
that
healing.
would be the case for someone else. Private profile. Cringe. Ultraviolet. I feel like I've seen this person in my Twitch
Yeah, this
chat
guy's
before.
he's insane. He's only got 6 hours, but that's okay. Average. Okay, he's got 11,000 healing per 10, 11.8, but his damage per done is 8.6.
It's even more.
Yeah, it's even more.
It's
right?
even more.
It's crazy how much more damage they're doing. Right? The
man.
output is insane. So this is what I want you to focus on when you play your next Baptiste game. Definitely weave in that damage where possible.
Okay.
All right.
I guess yeah. Let's hop right into it, right?
Yep.
Hopefully we don't have a. Oh, I have a priority pass. I know that.
Nice.
Wait, no, I don't. Only for DPS. This is so sad. That's really something I should prepare for these. Get some priority passes.
Nah, you're good. Hopefully the queues are not too long. I mean, you can just play some. You can play some deathmatch in between, or just keep sitting in the training room while practicing that cadence while you're.
Yeah. Let's do that. Ooh. I'm glad. So far, it doesn't look like my FPS. Maybe it's just because we're like solo queuing right now, or just in a training range. But so far, the FPS seems fine. Chat, the FPS is fine, right? Yeah, let's see. Back to square one.
Yep.
Oh man, this is gonna be so tough. These enemies are gonna be moving too. Here, wait,
Yeah.
let me try to.
Honestly, it might be better to. I mean, I don't know if you care about crosshairs. I've always found the default Baptiste crosshair so distracting. I just
Really?
use a simple.
Oh, so
it just
which-
makes it easier.
Let's see.
me,
Which
personally.
one? I don't even know how to do this. Which one do you use?
I don't know, just something more simple because there's just like it's just so clunky in the middle of your screen.
Let's
That's what
try
I've noticed
circle
at least.
and
You could just try
crosshair.
something.
How do I? I don't even know. I always forget how to navigate through this menu.
I would probably turn off show accuracy or something.
Show accuracy. Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
so it doesn't.
Okay.
It stops moving, and then just make this to however you want it.
I don't know how to get rid of the circle. I just want like a line. Is that? Is
Oh,
that
you
weird?
just do crosshairs. Just do crosshairs and not circle and crosshairs.
Oh, there we
like
go.
that.
Okay.
And you turn off the dot opacity as the second last option. It's at 100. You can turn that to 0.
Oh, whoops, no. Okay.
And then you want to tighten. Do you want to tighten it a little bit? Make it a bit smaller.
How do I?
Definitely center gap. Put it to like
center
10.
gap? Ah, there we go.
Put it to yeah, whatever you like. And then you can change the crosshair length above it too after.
Yeah. Is this weird that there's not a dot in the middle of the screen?
Oh, that's most people use that in other shooter games or whatever.
What, without the
CS:GO
dot?
crosshair. Yeah, without the dot.
Oh
I
yeah,
feel
you're
like
right.
the
That
dot-
is CS:GO. Yeah. I'm
You
trash
kinda
at
want-
CS:GO. Yeah, let me make this more visible. How do you fare in CS:GO?
I probably played it like 7 or 8 years ago. I was all right. I made it pretty high.
What rank are we talking here?
Supreme Master, is that what it called? It's like just before global, but I didn't really like.
Oh, okay.
I stopped playing.
Based on my
That's when
gameplay,
Overwatch
what
came.
rank would you assume I am?
In CS:GO?
Yeah.
Nova? Is that what they call it? Gold Nova?
Silver 1, baby. The lowest
shit.
rank, bottom of the barrel. I was trash at that
To
game.
be fair, that game is so different than Overwatch.
It's so hard. It's
so
too difficult.
different. It really is.
Mind you, I'd never played that game seriously. Like, in total, I'd say I have 30 hours in that game, maybe.
Oh,
And,
okay.
like, none of that is used in comp. But still.
That's reasonable. I mean, CS:GO is all about standing still and shooting, and Overwatch is like shooting flying Winstons and Lucios, which is why I think you'd fare well in like Apex or something like that too, right? You play Apex?
Yeah, I'm great at Apex, yeah. I don't even know what I'm ranked in Apex.
I was like, oh, you're great. Okay.
I've actually been getting into it recently. I started playing. I'm still getting so
it's
used
so
to it. There's a
fun.
lot of stuff
That's
that I need
like
to learn
my
about that
favorite
game.
battle royale to play. It's the closest thing to Overwatch. When you can
Yeah.
shoot flying targets in Overwatch, you can shoot flying targets in Apex.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Kaltari, thank you for the 19 months
I'll kind of
Prime
talk in
sub.
between your deaths, so I don't like.
Okay. You can, by the way. I don't mind you.
You don't mind? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! You're doing it.
I'm trying to just get.
Output.
Oh man.
That's good. Regen burst. You missed the opportunity to regen burst as your tanks were coming down, but that's okay. Probably should still do it
Dear
though.
God.
Should press that left shift.
Oh, yep.
Yo, both healers are 1.
They're definitely not one anymore.
Well, that was
Five's
said like
not the
5
one.
years ago.
The
But
shield's 1 again.
Okay.
can you have
No,
in-game
mine-
sound, right?
Yeah, I can hear him actually.
Okay. Good.
You're gonna have to wait for your tanks here. That's okay. All right, good. You kind of repositioning on the high ground. See if you get DPS for a bit. Yeah, look at this. Pressure him a little bit. Pressure him a little bit. All right, you got to hide. That's all right.
Is that something I should do? Just be using the shift,
one.
like I guess when we're in passive
If they're
situations
kind of
like
low,
that.
yeah. This is fine. Try DPS a little bit here now too.
Oh, yeah.
As you're helping him. You might have to lamp him
Yep.
because he's getting frozen. Yeah, this is good. He's primal. All right, this is time to shine, baby.
Oh dear God, no.
Oh shit. Oh
A
shit.
lot of damage. A lot of damage.
Damage. Might be okay. Might be able to window this if your monkey's alive down there.
Sorry, headshot.
Yeah, I'd
sorry,
probably commit to the.
Oh, okay. We're doing.
Oh.
It really is so tough to differentiate between
That
right
actually
clicking
won,
and
that
left clicking
actually won.
sometimes.
Why?
I mean, you just kind of added that to your arsenal, so it's gonna take a bit of time.
Yeah.
I actually was gonna say you probably should window like on the higher, not in that position, but I didn't want to get too specific. Just wanted to say hi.
Healed the enemy Zarya, collapse. God
Yeah.
damn it.
Because I saw that Zarya was low. I think the instinct right there for me when you were on the high ground earlier was to just window up top, but
Okay.
talk about that after. Okay.
I think I saved him.
Dude, they're
Oh yeah, also, I forgot to mention, right now I'm currently at my
we
my
play
peak
dive, we
rank
win
right
this,
here.
like,
Oh, you can hit Grandma. Honestly, you can hit GM if you just add this Baptiste tech to your arsenal.
Well, my rank is 3600, so I still have to get through 400 SR that I've never been in before.
But you got there
Sure.
without even doing the whole like maximal output on Baptiste. You can easily hit GM if you get comfortable with this like with adding that to it. Because like fundamentally, like you're a sound player. Like you have pretty decent aim, all things considered, and
Yeah.
you know, as long as your crosshairs are in the general right area, you've got this.
Do you have automatic reload on?
I do actually.
Oh, really? So you're just constantly firing?
Yep.
Wow.
I have automatic reload because the option is whenever any
go
of
any
the
other
cartridges
point.
empty, it'll automatically reload, whether it's healing or whichever empties first, it will make you reload everything, and I have that on.
I feel like there's moments where you like hold it because I guess not really. Would you recommend me turning that on?
You have it off, so sometimes you'll hit 0 and then you just have to like manually reload on one of them. I would keep it on personally, but I mean, at the end of the day, that's personal preference. If you can remember to press it, you should, but I just never bothered with it, so.
Okay, yeah. Maybe after this game, I'll quickly turn that on.
Move out to the left here. Press your thing, just because like people are taking pokes, it'd be a good time. You have a pick, so good.
Okay.
This is DPS. You get 2, you should be DPSing here. Like in between, yeah, 2 shots into 1 heal here. Nice.
Oh, whoops. My attention span. It really takes a lot to play for this hero.
Yeah, this hero.
That's crazy.
But obviously,
This-
once you're comfortable though, it becomes second nature. Then that becomes just instinctual, and then you can just focus more on positioning and stuff. And actually, that's all it is.
Like right now, I'm not thinking about my positioning at all. Like this one thing that I'm
You're
trying
just
to learn.
focusing on
I'm
the double shot
trying
into
to-
healing.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
That's okay. That's part of the learning curve.
Why am I
This is
dying?
where an aggressive window right now. Oh,
Stay out of that,
match
stay out
it,
of
match it. Oh, you can just break LOS then. That's fine too.
And we give them point. Damn.
Yeah. So he beat you to the punch. So there, Baptiste had the instinct to use it there right away. I was gonna say as soon as like I saw the opportunity, my eyes lit up as soon as you got it. I would have used it there. There,
Oh,
Baptiste had
okay.
the same idea. If I didn't say anything, I don't know if you would have used it there, but if you had used it like just a second before he did, it like the timing matters. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that damage.
Good amount.
Good. You can 100% hit GM. I'm just after watching this now, you've already kind of learned it on like as 10 minutes ago, and you're already kind of weaving it in. You're not thinking too much about positioning. Now imagine if you were comfortable with this and you were thinking about positioning, man, you're set. You are
Oh my
set.
god, that's the best compliment I've ever received in this game ever in all my almost 5 years of playing.
You got this, man. You might have to land around the corner depending on it, but read
Oh,
the situation.
God.
You're good.
Okay. Did I save him?
You saved them. You saved them.
1 AF, 1 L.
Oh, that's tough though. Their May got a huge blizzard.
Yeah.
The guy pins through us.
He said I'm gonna be GM! Alright. We take this back.
You're gonna wall.
I can't believe that immortality saved the Hanzo there. It looked like he was
Just
right
at
up to
We
it.
can break
Yeah.
wall
the
maybe.
tippy tip of it.
Yeah.
There it is. Mess it up.
Oh god. Oh, we probably could
Oh
have
God.
lamped him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess are you constantly firing there? Oh no.
Yeah.
Like
I
even
constantly
when
am.
they're not what's the word? They're not doing any damage to us, like we're walking up to them with a full Reinhardt shield up. You still like healing?
Yeah, I'll probably just be shooting twice, just shooting the ground just out of instinct.
damn it.
Because it doesn't take any more time, and I'm gonna have to reload my cartridge eventually anyways, so I can't just shoot the ground even if they don't need it sometimes.
Okay.
It was
Oh,
good.
just
Good
kind
DPS though. See, I notice you're prioritizing it a lot more here, which is I like to
No!
see. Oh, lamp. Oh no.
No!
They have a window to your left.
Yeah, no,
okay. That's okay.
I mean, there I can't really do much but like shoot him and win that, right?
Mm-hmm. But you see, that Baptiste just used it selfishly for himself in that corner.
Yeah,
there too.
yeah, and that worked out for him.
It did a lot. It worked out. Yeah. That's okay. I felt like that was a little tough. I actually felt like you played decently there. Like, barring a few things, I actually thought that was pretty good.
Oh, okay. Oh, ignore that. You know what? We don't have to see this. We don't need to. You know, it's bad enough that it's a support getting a play of the game, but more salt into the wound that it was the BAP. So
the other BAP.
Let's see what I got. Ooh, loot box.
Yeah, that one was so fast. I'll watch one more and I think I'll call.
Oh yeah. Of course, yeah. Damn it. Yeah, that's something you should know about me. Hanzo is my most hated character in the game.
That's a lot of people hate playing against Hanzo.
Yeah. What about you?
Sure. Me? It used to be Widowmaker and Doomfist. When I had
Very
to play
respectable.
Zenyatta, main Zenyatta, and it was just against the Doom double shield meta when it was BAP Zen. But their Doomfist would just, it was so annoying playing against them back in the day. But nowadays, Kree's buffed the stuns, and Hog has played again, and there's Brig. It's fine. Doomfist isn't too bad of an issue. And ever since the Widow nerfs, I don't feel as bad too.
I do like this new, here, let me, I guess I should get used to, this is like actually perfect for my, I said I struggle aiming to the right side, but we have a perfect, yeah, you'll see it's, none of these shots are hitting, but maybe it's something I should just get better at.
Making progress.
Oh man, yeah, no, that is a tough one. Oh, just constantly. Oh, you know what else I should do? I wanted to try this out. So you would go into Baptiste. It's auto reload, or is it?
Yeah, automatic reload right there. You missed. You scrolled past it.
Oh, I did. Oh, I did.
You already have it on. You have it on.
Wait. So
when you empty any of the cartridges, whether it's the 10 of the healing or your entire primary fire, everything just reloads for you.
Oh, okay. I was thinking automatic reload is whenever you're not firing, it reloads.
Oh, no.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. My crosshair is being roasted by my chat.
Oh.
Do you think it's a good one? Be honest.
I think it's fine. A little too long for me. I like it short.
You like it short? Okay.
Yeah, I like it short and small.
Okay. I hope we're still talking about crosshairs.
Yeah, we are. We're talking strictly about crosshairs.
Let me see.
When it's short and small, it's pretty cute. You know what I'm saying?
20. Yeah, I'll slowly go down 20. Try that out. Oh. I'm actually very glad. This is like huge that I'm doing this live. I think it's what is it? I would always do these offline. But
I mean, doing it live, there might be more risk for like, a couple of, speaking errors or little mess ups, but it seems so far so good,
Yeah. All right, our group SR.
Guys.
Oh God, I'm scared.
Listen to me. Squirtle88. Check the profile. I promise you. Except be careful. You might laugh so hard that you're gonna die. Just be careful.
Oh, it's probably a bronze thing, isn't it?
Oh no.
What a fucking quality avoid.
All right.
Let's go, dude.
Unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
It's okay. It means he's cocky. Here, hold on. My door is closed. And I think my cat is trying to get in my game.
He is a gold
in my
player.
room.
B Squirtle88 on the enemy team is just gold.
Yeah, he's boosted.
He's very, very terrible
Holy
at the
crap.
game. He was in my last game, and he's probably the worst player
All
I've
right,
ever played
let's
with.
do it.
And he was BMing me out of spawn for not playing Rhine. And I farmed them on Sig the entire game. And yeah, it was I was very I'm still a little tilted. I apologize, but yeah, I was very upset.
He's being toxic. I didn't hear because I was just sitting up. We'll just mute from the start. See if.
Yeah, that's not right. Like.
I don't know what he said, but I wasn't at the computer. I didn't hear it. I just heard from chat.
Just kind of bashing the profile of the enemy player.
Okay, yeah. Oh jeez. Oh
Single day.
jeez.
You might have to lamp it. Good. Good.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Oh, nice. Okay, this is where you just, yeah, the double shot to heal here is where you clean up. Damn. Nice echo.
Oh yeah.
This is where you keep your crosshairs at the where the enemy is gonna come. So you're kind of taking it defensively. Stay behind a shield. Just look at main and just start DPSing.
Yep. True.
Yeah.
Just
Good.
So should I be like just right clicking or just waiting until somebody takes a sliver of damage?
Yeah, you could just keep pumping DPS, and then if they take a sliver, then you can just start the sequence right now. I like how you're weaving it in against the Zarya here. This is good.
Oh yeah, rotate so I can see them, right?
Rotates.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't think that was necessary.
Good.
Oh, but it's working.
Oh, okay.
I think we
Good
win
jump
this.
over. You're good here.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're good. Fine. Shoot her down, yeah. Good, that's fine. Wasn't, you know, you're not gonna have every fight where all 6 are always alive, and that's totally fine. It's an unrealistic expectation to think you can save everybody. Okay, so I'd probably rotate. Yep, good. I don't even have to say it. You're already doing it instinctively.
Yes.
I'd probably still keep pressuring them as they come out. Good. See, like, that's the right idea. Yeah, you just did a little bit before they came. Okay, you probably fall off the window. Oh.
No! Oh, well, we would have died anyway.
Nice try. You played that pretty well.
Good. There, I feel like if we didn't do the VOD reviews of like how nervous I am about throwing down the ult, I don't think I would have thrown down ult there. Mind you, still lost, but still.
But still, no, yeah, I think the idea to use it there was fine. Like, if your Ryan had blocked the shatter, it would have been super valuable.
It is no longer my fault that we lost that. Oh my
The
goodness.
blame is off. All right.
Can you keep on running, please?
I like how you're kind of aggressively peeking a little bit, trying to put some shots back into it. This is what I didn't see you do in that VOD. So
Yeah, I have to
already
keep
you're
reminding
making it
myself
monumental.
constantly.
But that's the thing. That's perfect. The only way to get better is to consciously do it and remind yourself to do it until it becomes subconscious. That is the only way to learn. Physically force yourself.
He just
Okay. Oh, they're just melting. Okay, you have to retreat here.
maybe.
Yeah, that's fine. Just die and reset.
Good. Chad, I hope you guys are learning just as much as I am.
Just try to get high ground here. Or just reset.
Here we go.
Good. Instant lamp. Oh, that's okay. As soon as that stun came out, I would have just like instantly lamped the ground. Just
Did you hear him behind us?
The double headshot. I didn't hear him though.
Okay, good.
You're good. It was just a good flank by him.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Yeah, sure.
Even as you're retreating, see if anybody walks in your crosshairs. Yeah, always be shooting back. Good. Good, you can see it. I think this is fine. You can't really peek around the corner to aggressively.
Oh, wow,
oh my
okay.
goodness. Yeah. His window. Oh, I was gonna say you might be able to get away with it. You should do it here. 100%. You can turn some kills back here. Your jump card's gonna do so much to that. Yes, nice.
Okay.
You might have to lamp here. You might have to lamp here, depending on how it goes. Yep. Better safe than sorry.
I'm
Keep
starting
him
to think
alive.
like might means yes, do it.
Yeah. Might just totally means you kind of have to just see. I was gonna wait until who that Bob was focusing, but better safe than sorry. You kept everybody alive. You're good. Ooh, nice DPS. Good. You realize you don't really need a heal right now. Just keep walking forward. Walk with this Ryan. Show them your alpha. Keep shooting them. They're stuck in the open now.
Oh dear God.
Oh my God. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
This Reinhardt is
Good.
scaring me.
He's scary. Yeah, I don't trust his shielding, so like, oh, this is good. Yeah, you can, if your Ryan isn't there, you can keep doing little jumps like that and DPS outside a little bit. All right, now there you go.
Yeah,
Air
that's too
strafe
much.
into the right. Hey, good. You see, little things like that add
the time to get to your window. You added an extra 3% to your ultimate charge, and if you add a bunch of small things, you're getting your window like 20% faster.
Oh, dude, they're taking so much space.
You already have almost another one. A shift
Nice.
here, good. Sniper around this corner. Window. That double healing.
Ooh, yes. Okay.
Nice. Look, big impact. Get that double healing on the Rhine, then you could probably move up. All right.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Good. So you're having high value right now. This is good. All right. You could probably peek the corner here and DPS a little bit. Okay,
Yeah,
maybe not. Maybe not. They're already here. Good. You're 30% to your next one. You see how fast this thing builds? It's insane. You're halfway there. 50%.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Tough.
No heals, no problem. Aw. Go Lucio, go Lucio. He didn't. Oh, well, we can't touch anyway.
Nah, you guys can't touch.
Most tied up this time.
You played that pretty well.
Yeah. We're getting better. I'm understanding. Just constantly be paying attention. because like all of my attention is going towards the right clicking and left clicking, like constantly shooting. I like can't. I'm realizing I'm just saying silent.
Yep. No, that's good. Focus. It's gonna be even harder to like talk, like to respond to me, like and play and focus on positioning and try to do it. So I'm just gonna be saying stuff. You don't have to respond to everything I say. Just focus.
Yeah. Oh, good. The other support player is getting roasted, not me. Very toxic attitude, but. Ooh, a mercy. Okay.
Okay.
Not a lot of heals.
That's okay. The Mercy's gonna be flying between the Echo and Ashe ideally, so really it is your job to make sure that Ryan and Zarya are as healthy as they can while you're continuing the DPS.
All right.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Got him. Wait, you say you were doing YouTube for 10 years? What did you do before Overwatch?
Well, Overwatch was the reason that I popped off. Before then, I did like Minecraft, didn't pop off at all there. TF2, I got a couple tens of thousands subscribers, and then Overwatch came out, and I just soared through the roof. I quadrupled my sub count, and then now I'm here.
Now we're here.
Yeah. But, okay. Oh, damn it. Oh, I shouldn't be peeking this.
It's okay. You want ideally move.
Yep.
Ideally move as close with your Ryan as possible.
Yeah,
corner
yeah.
to corner. So if your Ryan's close holding left, you hold left. But if he's crossing to the right, you try to match him so you don't get caught out like that.
She couldn't even see me. She just timed that well.
Yeah.
Would you ever lamp over this?
No.
house?
No. There's a skybox limit for the lamp.
Oh, okay.
Although there is a tip for BAP. It's like if you're not. All right, I'll explain it later. I don't want to take too much attention. Okay, there's a bit of downtime. Your lamp is the same trajectory as your heal.
Right. Yes. I forget
Okay, you knew
this.
that. Perfect. Up to a certain height.
What do you mean, like?
Yeah, so your grenade will go to the up there all the way to the
But the
castle.
lamp
but the lamp
wouldn't?
would actually hit. The lamp would hit like a shorter. It's not even to the skybox. It has its own skybox. It's really short, so you can't
okay,
throw it too high.
Oh!
That's tough. Your Mercy gets you though. Okay, good. There is a flanker that needs to kind of be careful
Dealt
of.
with.
Yeah. That's okay. Your team is moving forward. Nice. Nice. Aggro lamp. Good. Load a little bit.
Oh, get the Mercy. Okay, I'm gonna bob. I don't know if I want to play Widow here, dude. Just play free.
Someone's looking out for me. McCree reporting.
All right, big ult inbound. There, Oh, what was that? Was that a jump shot? I did not see.
I think that was. Yeah.
Oh, no.
That was kind of cracked.
Oh dear. All right, stay behind the shield.
So he's hugging to the right. You kind of have to maneuver to the right here. Oh my
Jesus.
gosh, their Widow is just
Brutal.
arming.
Would you ever flank here, like go on the right with the wall and?
Probably not. Not in this scenario.
This is a fine window. This is good. You might want to lamp him. He's antied.
Oh, us.
Oh, I meant lamp the Ryan when he charged in.
Oh,
That's
it's still affecting us a little bit.
It's still effective. It's still effective. You're getting a good one here. Oh. Yeah, once I saw your Ryan charge in and he was low and purple, I probably would have given it to him there to kind of keep him alive a little bit longer.
So going pro when?
Okay, I can bob this fight.
Tomorrow. Mark my words, pro tomorrow. Thank you, shout out Wing for the 6-month tier 1. Appreciate it. Welcome back.
Push the Widow wherever she's at. Don't just always push her run.
You're gonna have to, yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna bob in 5.
Oh.
I'm gonna bap in 5. What? Thought he'd pick someone up on that charge.
Nice.
There we go. There we go.
Honestly, your output is like 10 times better than the VOD reviews now. Like, it's significantly better. Do you feel more impactful right now?
I do. Yeah. What was my average damage again? It was like 2,000, right?
2,400.
Yeah. Look at that. We still have
You're
half
at 10 minutes right now.
Yeah. Oh, for 10 minutes. Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
Well, okay. I have actually
at
reached
your average right now.
Yeah.
But this game was definitely this is a bit harder to do it because they have a couple shields. In the
Yeah. Oh, whoops. Oh, fuck.
Good job, team. Let's keep it
That's
going.
tough.
Is this what I do? Just like push cart? Well,
Yeah, you can kind of mini jump over this little thing. Yeah, you can slowly push cart. Someone's got to make some progress on it. Okay, you could challenge her a little bit. There you go. Oh my God, she solo bopped you. Listen.
Interesting.
See, like I said, you established dominance. You're the one they're fearing. Fuck, it's Salty Fish. He's gonna beat me on that DPS bap. I have to bob and panic. Listen, you got the bob out. That's worth it.
yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Struck fear in her heart.
Widowmaker, SMG. Yep.
Just group and just push the high ground.
That's right. You should probably
Just
group
group.
and push high
That's all you
ground. Now
gotta
the
do.
cart's kind of close around the corner. You want to sweep them off, then you get to push the cart for free. So this is good. Well, they're all on low ground here. Ooh, you guys got 2. Nice. Okay. You guys dump so many ults. It's fine. Keep your window here. I heard like 4 things go off. That's plenty.
Yeah.
You guys should be winning this. Nice. There's Arya. Good. Good thing you saved your window here. Now you have it for this fight. You guys can clean up.
Oh, what?
Oh no! Wow, this Widow is insane.
Ryan's up top.
Oh, you're good.
I was terrified of this Ryan.
Oh, Ryan,
I'm gonna go for a shatter.
Ryan missed the shadow up top.
I probably window this and keep fighting main. Help your team main here. Yeah.
Nice. Damn it!
I was gonna say you could probably use it a little further back and do it with double healing,
it's like
like instead of
clutterfuck.
running up.
Oh,
to
like
the
just
right
like
side of
back.
the payload.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping
only
you
got
would
like
take
3 or
2 steps
something
back and
close
just window for yourself, so you can pocket the Ryan and do some DPS. So that threat is there for them.
Yeah,
And
even
you
then,
kinda,
I was just scared of being in that position. So I guess
I killed
like
him,
in
like,
those moments,
ton
like
already.
think back up
Yeah.
and then to a safer spot. Okay.
It was a very ambitious ultimate. Like the ultimate
go through
idea
tower,
itself is
don't go
fine,
up.
but
Yeah, go through tower.
the placement of it, like walking even closer to try to use it, was a bit ambitious.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay, they use shatter well.
Oh.
Kill fucking Zarya, please. Just stop on.
I think I muted the right guy.
Nice. Damn, are these games really that toxic? Damn, these guys are rude.
Oh.
Good DPSing here.
Okay.
Really winnable here. Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, but that
Still
Valkyrie
in it,
can be mercy,
still in
but
it.
That's okay. We're still in it. We're still in it. Good. You can move up right now. The payload moves by itself for the next like 10 seconds. You didn't know that. You don't even have to be. Nobody has to be on the cart at this point until it's in the castle. Hey, look,
look
the
at
payload's here. he gets relatively healthy, you can probably round the corner here with this window and momentum. There you go.
Please follow
Nice,
up.
good
Yes,
damage.
please follow up.
Nice.
Wait, where is she?
Dude, how
Aggro
are
ledge.
He's still in it,
It's
he's
okay.
still
It's
in
okay.
it.
It's good. It's valuable.
Yes,
Look at the damage
yes,
you're doing.
yes.
Perfect. Perfect. Good.
Okay.
Okay. There's a
goodness,
Bob
oh my
there.
goodness, oh my
Oh, he's
goodness, oh
only
my
shooting you. Oh, okay.
going
He
around
broke
the
the
corner.
aggro. Oh no. Oh no.
Alright, play safe.
Cause you don't have grabs.
Oh
and we need to
my
kill her.
goodness.
Nice.
Wow.
Impact.
Okay.
Impact. Good shit.
Okay.
I'll probably play close range with the tanks. Because, like, they have snipers in the back and they're just camping. They're not moving. So if we help the tanks out, maybe we can move in more.
Chad, how do you think I'm doing compared to
just
the
spam
VOD
the
reviews? I must know.
I'll kill the widow and she'll get res.
Nazwad, thank you for the
Need to
4
push
months
him
prime
more.
sub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is actually such a huge tip. I don't go out of my way to learn how to become better at heroes, but this these things where I actually get coached. It has yet to happen where I at the end of the session I'm like, oh man, I know nothing. Like that didn't help at all. This is super helpful.
Playing snipers, so no, probably not.
I think having it done live is probably a bit. It sinks in a little bit better.
Yeah.
I think you need to do a jump shot. If you can kill them with the headshot, that'd be good.
I hope I'm not keeping you overtime.
Can you shield me
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I got you.
right now?
I'm a big fan of collaborative content. I mean, that's what I based my channel on
Yeah,
for
we
the
got
last 4 years.
we got the stream, we got the video that's gonna go up. My YouTube channel is literally almost 7 times as big as my Twitch, so like follower wise.
Yep.
Big dubs fish.
Good shot.
Ooh!
Ooh.
They're gonna get
This
res,
guy
isn't
read
he? Yeah.
read that widow like a book.
She's gonna be far left. Be careful. She's
Nice,
far
good
left.
pressure on the shield. Follow the Rhino. Try not to get caught in the open sight lines as you're DPSing, as you're walking.
He's not
Good.
left, he's main.
Oh dear God.
Oh dear
Yeah, I
God.
can even see her.
McCree's right behind us. I killed Ryan.
Oh, we got the Ryan. Let's do a quick reset.
Oh God.
You got to
I think you
reset.
go
I think just
home.
jump off. Yeah.
All right, here it is. Oh man, they have 214.
No. Don't worry about touching. Somebody else should be getting it. It's not your job here. Don't throw your life to here. I might have the lamp. I'm already.
Around.
Damn. Today we become artists and we draw.
I'm still in that line next time. I'm still on that one. That's good.
Easy 2-minute 15 hold indeed. Easy. Yeah, it is kind of cool to think that it actually in the process of this season I had to play a couple of BAP games because we were either winning or I just we got rolled. I didn't think it would be the most helpful gameplay to go over. And yeah, I ended up getting 3,600, which is my highest, or my season high right now, and I thought that's cool because
Where did it hit hook
I definitely
shots?
don't
Your
consider
career
myself
high?
a baptiste.
Close
Yeah,
range,
not my
just-
career high, this season high, I think. Because I always consider myself a Lucio and Ana main on support, but it was just cool being able to do it as baptiste. So maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I could really excel in this hero, especially with this
I think
new
you can.
game
Now,
set, yeah.
like you're at, if this is like the infancy of how your Baptiste could be, I actually
Play
think you
close
can
with
hit
the tanks,
GM
'cause,
with
yeah, that's not fair.
with Baptiste, and I'm doubling down on that. I really think you can do it based
I've
on
only
what I've seen.
I've only hit
Like, I
GM
went to
once
play
in my
Twisted
life, and
here.
that was season 1 open queue. Oh god, I went.
Oh, this isn't in your final form.
Yeah.
This is you just like 10 times gravity right now. Imagine if you're hitting 100 times gravity. You know, you watch Dragon Ball Z? You know what I'm talking about?
No, not at all, actually.
Oh,
I'm so sorry to disappoint.
Like
I'm
moving,
disappointed.
crouch,
I'm-
and you
I'm
still
leaving
hit
the
me. It's
call.
cool.
That's insane.
Oh god, they're just so far in there.
Yeah, they are deep.
Oh my goodness.
Good, I like how you retreat into the mini. You should probably grab that mini so you stop burning. Perfect.
Oh dear.
This is an OD. This is a no-no. I mean, you're...
Yeah.
Honestly, there's not much you could do there. Your Echo and Mercy just flew into their backline and just died.
Yeah. I hate to see it.
You hate to see it. There was not much you could specifically do to try to in that situation there.
Yeah.
Is this there?
All right. Oh yeah. Let's see.
That was there. That was there.
Some hacking accusations going on in chat. Oh well. Can't really tell off of that. Oh dear.
He is hitting some shots. That's for sure.
We're in the hay.
Look at that. Wow. Look at your output. That.
Yeah. Oh, I should have checked. Wait. Let's see what my damage was compared to the 21. I didn't see it at the end.
I think it still shows up after this.
Yeah.
Yes, now.
4,000. Okay. So still needs improvement.
Getting there.
Yeah.
But it's getting there. Yeah. You know, like we said, the top players are getting like 7,000, 8,000 every 10 minutes. But that was good though. Good stepping stone.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. I guess any final words based on now that you've seen the live gameplay? What do you think?
Yeah. No. Great improvement off the bat. Weave that that impactful damage, valuable damage in between your shots, like I said earlier, and you've got this, man. You really do.
Yeah.
I want to see those updates, the progress pics. That's what they say. The progress though, in general, after the season, it might not be this season. Progression happens like over a long period of time. Like even, I mean, if you pop off and hit GM this season, I mean, shit, that's amazing. But by the end of next season, at minimum, you'd be like 3,800 on Baptiste. And 200 SR climb in 2 months is great. Now imagine if that was linear, like the whole year, you'd be up like 1,000 for the rest of the year. Like, oof.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
You got that.
I don't solo queue and play comp a lot, but I did it for the first time the other day. I actually did it on stream, and I climbed. It was like that is so rare that I do that. That I just solo queue play on stream, and yeah, I climbed. It was fun.
You got it. Mm-hmm. That's my final takeaway. You've got this, 100%.
Yeah. Thank you so much for doing this. This is a lot of fun. And informational.
Likewise. Yep, fun. Yeah, listen, that's all content is. It's got to be, not only, a big learning thing for you, but it's also fun, easy to listen to, enjoyable. Got the comedy and the content, the 2 C's.
Yeah, and my chat is thanking you as well. They are very grateful for this stream opportunity.
Thank you, chat. You're very lovely.
Thank you,
guppies.
Oh yeah, right. I'll keep you updated on when I think the video is going live if you're interested in that. But yeah, I'll keep in touch.
Yeah, keep in touch. All right. Well, thank you for your time. Keep climbing.
Yes. Thank you. Have a good one, man.
All right. Have a good night.
Peace.
See you later. Peace.
Amazing chat. Here, let me get KarlQ's link real quick, and I'm gonna spam it in chat so you guys can go hit a fat fucking follow button on him. Hold up. Yeah, guys, that was first time I did that live ever. First time we ever did a coaching session live. Now you know it kind of goes on behind the scenes. I'm very sorry if that was hard for me to talk to chat during that, because during these types of videos, I like to kind of focus on the person who I'm having as like a quote guest. So I don't know if this is the best type of stream content. I know they do good for videos, but yeah, chat, like let me know if maybe next time I'll try to talk to chat more often. Like, there were a lot of times where we're just chilling and rolling out, no conversation is happening. But again, another thing that we have to realize, I'm still getting used to streaming and doing stuff outside of just gaming and then recording live funny moments and putting them to compilations. I'm getting used to this whole idea of having videos with premises behind them, So hopefully we can just do nothing but improve in our gameplay and our stream quality and our interaction with the community. Yeah, and I wasn't even supposed to stream today. Guys, if you're like, today's supposed to be my off day from streaming. But if you're new here, please hit the motherfucking follow button. I stream every day except for Sundays and Wednesdays. Today is an exception because it was a collab. And yeah. Curled Life, thank you for the gifted sub to KarlQ. Hey. And Atzel, thank you for the 9 months Prime sub. Thank you guys for all the support. Yeah, follow is completely free. And yeah, when I upload the YouTube video, make sure to comment who you think I should get trained from, or I guess coach from next. Yeah, let me know. The Fitzy video? Yeah, that, I did that offline. That's why it wasn't on stream. That just needs to be edited together. And the video production is kind of slowed down because we're trying to up the quality of it. And also, Bumbler is currently in Texas and has no power. I believe he's getting back home today. So that's why there haven't been any video, or a lot of videos recently. But we're trying to get back into it. I think Bumbler, like I said, I think Bumbler's going back home today. And, yes. So once again, huge shout out to KarlQ. If you didn't go, show his channel some love. His link is, I've spammed it in the chat. Yeah, like I said, today was supposed to be my off-stream day, so I don't really have anything else planned, so I think I'm going to end here. But thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Please do hit the follow button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, bruh. Alright, let's save this VOD and get it edited. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow on my normal stream schedule. Peace! Bye! Wait, actually, you know what? Let's see if we have any raid redeems. Totally forgot that I need to do that. Yeah. We're not leaving yet. We are going into my creator dashboard, seeing the viewer rewards, channel points, review requests, no raid redeems. Cool. All right. And just like that. Goodbye, everyone. Peace out. Bye!